everybody. I just actually finished, just post this up. I just finished sharing it out to everybody. So come say hello when you're here. Okay, so I need to pin a comment. Don't put one there, so I want to pin that comment. I want that one. I want that one, so that's good. Just let me know when you've come in. I'll just hang about for a bit. I'm actually half an hour early. But I've got a big day tomorrow, so I don't want to make it a late night. Please, if you come in here, guys, don't forget to share me out to some different groups or tag a friend. That would be really good. Come say hello when you're here. Why haven't I put that up? Hang on a sec. I've got something I've missed out here. And where's my ticker gone? Ah, there we go. Hello, Karen. How are you? You're in here first, Karen, I believe. Well, there are a couple of people sitting in the background, but they haven't said hello to me yet. So how are you? Hi, Kieran. How are you doing? Not bad. Maybe a little bit better than not bad. Are you just cruising, or are you feeling a little bit low, Karen? I'm good. Been very tired this week, but handling it. I think the tiredness is just coming because of Lionsgate. There's a lot going on at the moment. Kieran, you're low at the moment, are you? That's not good. What have you been doing? Why are you feeling low? Talk to me. Hey, Marantha, how you doing? A bit low today, but a stinker headache. Oh, my gosh, Karen, I had a stinker headache. Was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember now. Oh, it was horrible. I woke up with it, and I don't usually get headaches that bad. I had to nurse it for the better part of the day. Kieran, I have a card here for you that talks about frustration. It says frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, regroup, and you may approach the situation more calmly. That is for you, Kieran. So take that on board if you can, because frustration isn't something that, frustration, it sucks. It really does suck. Just feel alone and stuff, no family around, trying to stay positive. I get that, Kieran. I do get that. All right. I totally get what you're talking about. It's hard when you're on your own and you have no family, because it just feels like family should be there to support you. I don't know why they're not there, but it's got to be a terrible thing for you to have to go through. I think my guides are just saying to me, Kieran, just know, hi Simone, just know that they're trying to show you how to be okay on your own, Kieran. Yeah, Marantha. Yeah, tired. Weird, huh? I was going to go live on TikTok today, but I might reserve that for tomorrow. I have to make my presence known on there and make them more, I don't know, shorter lives, but just with some content in it as well, which is really hard sometimes, making yourself known on TikTok. I mean, I have a name here, I guess, on Facebook, but not on TikTok, so I have to start. It's like starting all over again. Me too the other day with rotten headache. Yeah. Hi, Mika. How are you? Is it Mika or Milka? Milka, Amelia. I haven't put anybody's names up yet, but just let us know, guys. Don't forget that if you haven't seen my page or you haven't followed my page, please follow my page and update your notifications and set them to all lives so that you get to know when I do go live. That way you won't miss out. And the other thing too is any donations that you put through for your readings when I do my lives on Fridays and Tuesdays, whenever I go then Tuesdays, they all get sent straight to anti-child trafficking. None of it gets kept by me. So you are paying it forward for a child in need, desperate need. Hi, Tony. How are you? Can somebody just let me know if that comment is pinned for the PayPal links? Okay. So, okay, we've got our first donation. So if anybody else wants to put in a donation, please do. I won't be having a late night. As I said, I've got a lot of things on tomorrow. So that's one of the reasons why I went early. I did get it, Simone. Thank you. So just send it through if you want. If you want a smaller reading by and you can't afford $15 or more, please pop it through and I'll see what I can do for you. How are you? I'd love a reading, please. Tony, would you like to put through a donation, a small donation to help anti-child trafficking? Simone, I'm actually thinking about you at the moment because you've actually put in a donation. Never mind. What can I do for you, Simone? What's going on? Something's going on in your mind, and I can't quite figure out what's going on. Oh, you are beautiful, Marantha. If you see anybody, Marantha, while you're here, if you see anybody in the audience, just let me know if anybody stands out to you, and you can message me with the name. Yeah, sorry, my mind's already sending out messages, just work and stuff. Okay, all right. Yeah, because I've got mind issues here, mind over matter. They're telling me. Hi, Rose. How are you? I love the way you say hi, Caroline from Dublin, Ireland. I love it. That way I know where you're from, because it's terrible. I can never remember. Miranda, thank you for doing that. But if you find out anybody that's in the chat and you're drawn to them, let me know. and I will choose them to read, or you can choose them to read, and I'll just call out their name. So hello to everybody who is coming in. If I've missed people, I am sorry, but these messages are flying up my screen at the moment. I lost you when I went to find how to pay. That's okay. It's in the chat. It should have the whole link there, Tony. If it hasn't, I'll just put it in there for you now. me/Caroline Thomas 2. Oops. Hey Susie, how you doing? That's my PayPal here. So you can just, if you go into PayPal, just call up Caroline Thomas 2. There are 2 accounts there. One has a great big stop, a red stop sign on it. Funny that, for anti-child trafficking. So that is the one that you need to pay it through to. So Caroline Thomas 2 account. There you go, Rose. Guess who got drawn to you, Rose? So you are the winner of Marantha's Pay It Forward. Rose Mann. So you hang around, Rose, because you're second in the queue at the moment. So that's courtesy of Marantha. She made a Pay It Forward. So thank you for that, Marantha, again. Oh, dear me. And when you put it through, can you please, hi Tina, if you put a payment through or a donation through, could you please set it as family and friends? I keep forgetting to write that down on the link because otherwise PayPal tend to take their little piece out of the top of it. Mine was Pay It Forward. Oh, yours was Pay It Forward too. Oh, that is so gorgeous of you guys. Okay. Simone, you get to choose as well. So those people that are sitting in the background there at the moment, Jody Maloney. Milka Emily. Those of you who are sitting in the background there, please come out and say hello, because Simone has actually has paid it forward as well. Simone has graciously paid it forward. So if you are sitting there, I saw it, Jody. You're coming up as the third person. So whoever is sitting in the background that would like a reading that has been paid forward by Simone, Simone can choose from the comments, and you will get that reading. But if you don't say anything, she won't know that you're there. So have a look at them, Simone, and tell me what you think. That was beautiful. Yeah, it was beautiful, Tina. People are very gracious. Considering we had the live for Penny the other day, or Penny's introduction, which was outstanding, by the way. She did really well. It is just really lovely to see people paying it forward to other people. So, Simone, it's your choice. Whoever is in the pick somebody new if you want, Simone, or anybody you choose. It's your choosing. But keep mentioning your name, guys, so that Simone can choose. How have you been, Tina? I watched a little bit of yours the other day. Rose said thank you to you, Marantha. It's funny. You know, occasionally when I type your name, I don't type it because I do voice to text. It comes out and it spells your name, Marantha. It spells it with the M-A-R-A-T-H-A instead of M-I. Oh, what is that? That's not how you spell Marantha. Well, I guess it could be. But, yeah, it's taking a little while to pick it up. I'm not seeing many comments. Just hang around, Simone. If you're not doing anything, just hang around, and maybe just let me know. And if I miss the comment, say it again so that I can see who you've chosen. All right, so we'll leave Simone's for the time being until she sorts through who she's going to have, and I will go straight through to Rose Mann. Rose. Don't forget to like the live as well, guys. We need to get those love hearts going, and we need to make sure that those lives, which you can't see, that I'm pointing at the moment, we're only sitting at 4 and we've got about 16 people in the background there. So please go through and like or love or put the thumbs up sign on the live so that Facebook will get me out there. Otherwise, I will just they won't do it. It's all to do with the algorithms. So please go out and like the live and then come back in. Okay, so Tony Coppins, you've put through yours. I've got yours as well. Thank you so much for your donation. CC Mac. Okay, CC Mac. Are you still here, CC Mac? CC Mac, are you still here? Rose Mom, we'll do yours first, and then we'll do CC Mac if she's still here. Just let us know. Simone has chosen you. There you go. That is, your reading, CC Mac, is courtesy Simone Eloise, who has kindly donated for you to have a reading, an in-depth reading. Just remember, guys, all of the money that comes in via your donations are all sent through to anti-child trafficking. Okay. All right. So, CC Mac, if you can give me your first name, that would be really good, or else I'll just call you CC or Mac, one of the two. Just let me know what you'd like to be called. So beautiful. I'm so grateful. Yeah, the community is really good like that, CC Mac. That's Celia. Okay, Celia. I've got your name written down, so I won't forget that when it comes through. Thank you, Simone, and thank you, Miranda, for both of you. I love helping people. Yes, Tony. Yes, well, you are simply because you've put through a donation. So thank you for that. All right. And the people that I send my donations through to, at the beginning of every month, you see how much gets sent to them, and also their link is there. So in case you want to send, any donations through to them personally, without coming through to here for your reading, by all means, they are open to that. They are an organisation, however, they are not classified as a charity because of the work they do. So, yeah. And the company is called Child Recovery Agency. Oh, hi, Margaret. How are you? All right, so Rose. What does Rose need to know? Rose. Hi, Relly. How are you? Rose, do you have any questions that you'd like to ask? I keep getting the word money. Money worries or money issues, something to do with money, finances. So let's see if this one. Lalima, if you'd like to pop through a donation, please do. I've got 4 in the queue at the moment. I can get to your reading. It is donated readings tonight, with perhaps a few that I might give away intuitively, very short readings. eating pancakes, so I'm doing really good. What about you? Well, I had some lasagna before I hopped on the live. Yeah, have money issues. Yeah, they kept saying that, Rose. They kept saying money, money, money. It's kind of like they're saying, and these are the messages I get, so I just say them as they come out. They're kind of saying robbing Peter to pay Paul. Like money is very tight for you at the moment. They want to know. They want you to know that. Let go. They're asking you to find a way to let go of the worry that you have around money, right? Because this is the first card that I came up, and I've just finished shuffling the deck, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles tells me that there's a lot that you're holding on to with respect to money, and they're wanting to know if you can actually change the mindset you have. Hi Sue, how are you? The mindset that you have towards money, and release it, because now is the time to release this sort of thing. If you have any negative issues, hi Sarah. If you have any negative issues towards money, like you always have a feeling of I never have enough, we need to change that into a positive mindset. All right. So these are the two cards that I'm picking up for you to do with that. So basically they're saying they want you to let go of the current ways of thinking by walking away from that. Okay. Because something is happening in the background. So however you are thinking about this at the moment, can you please transition to change that thought process about money? They're also telling you that you have ideas, that you've got an idea that you would like to put into progress, that that is important to you. A new way of introducing money or finances, or being able to help support the way you live. They're saying that you have an idea about what it is you want to do, which is being shown at the base of your cards, about this idea that you've got going. Know where you are, Rose. Haven't seen you for a bit. Changing mindsets is really hard to do. Especially about money, because we all tend to worry too much about money. Rose, me too. Dollars is a pain right now. Everything is rising except pay. Exactly, Sarah. That's exactly what's going on. You know, I went out to the supermarket the other day while I'm waiting. Hi, Twitchy. While I was at the supermarket the other day, I came home and I think I got about, I don't know how many items it was, and it cost me 197 Australian dollars, and I nearly choked. I thought, oh my God, you can't be serious here. Like, I'm just so grateful that it's just me that I have to feed and not a family, because I don't know what I'd be doing. Hi, Yvonne, how are you? Paid $14 for a tub of Nutella. No way, Sarah. $6.30 for bread. Yeah, go to Not Quite Right, Sarah. Go to Not Quite Right and get your bread there. All right. The Nutella, I think they've got Nutella there. It's not actually called Nutella. It's called something else. But they've also got 800-gram eggs for $5. Where are you? Where are you, Rose? Rose, I'm looking for you. Rose. Okay, Rose. It's so hard when you're shopping. It's really expensive. Yes, it is. Yes, it is really expensive. But they're saying that you are more capable than what you give yourself credit for. So when you go out and you buy, it's almost like I see you buying bulk items, and that way you have like the meals covered for the follow that week that's coming forward to you. Okay, so now they're switching over to somebody in your life, Rose, and they're talking about a person with I think it's a male energy that is around you at the moment that you need to be careful of. Hi, Rick. How are you? Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. Grand Rising, Tamara. Rose. So, Rose, just let me know. This is an interactive reading, so just let me know if this person is creating havoc in your life. Because if that is creating havoc, it could be another part of yourself. But I'm just being told, no, 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 Caroline. It's somebody in her life that is creating. It's almost like drama. Just let me know where you are, Rose. They want you to step away from the drama. Because it's taking you off path, right? You work hard enough as it is, Rose, and they want you to just allow whatever drama it is that this person is causing you to just let it play out the way it needs to play out. Rose. Okay, so Rose, they're switching again, and now they're talking about protecting your energy. That you need to, I have a son that is always at you. Okay, all right. So they're wanting you to step away from that drama of your son. Okay, because it is unnecessary drama. He is basically what I call a trigger. He will always push your buttons, more likely push your buttons until he understands that these buttons don't need to be pushed in order to get your attention. He doesn't know how to do it differently, right? So you've worked hard enough, and you don't need that drama. So they're asking you to step back from that. They're also saying to you, with this particular drama, that you could possibly go a little ways further by protecting the energy that you have. And yes, if you must, and if we as parents always do that, listen to their drama, but don't get involved in it. All right. So protect your energy. Make sure that your energy is protected so that you can be there for him. Lovely to see you all in here, by the way. Please, can you please like the live at the top there? I've only got 10 likes at the moment. I need it to be bumped up. I need loads of stars coming across my screen. Not stars. Hearts, lots of hearts. Keep sending them through, please. Okay. Rose. Protecting your energy is something that we need to do more of so that you can be there for the people who do need you. Without that, you will be tired like us. In the spiritual world, it's really hard not to be tired because we're always giving. So if you are always giving to your son, Rose, if you're always giving to him, it's important for you to protect your energy to make sure that you don't take on his emotions as well as what you're already dealing with your own. He has a lot of trouble with his ex-girlfriend. His ex-girlfriend is an ex for a reason. She must be hassling him, is she? This is that drama I was talking to you about before. Oh, but you don't want did you get your sushi today, Marantha? Yes, all the time. Yep. Okay, all right. He also needs to enforce his boundaries. Rose, the son, he also needs to enforce his boundaries on her because she is an ex for a reason, all right? And I'm just looking all over the place here at the moment because I get the feeling that he doesn't know what to do either. Hey, Anna. Okay, so he also this is a big learning curve for him too, Rose. He actually needs to make sure that he protects his energy and that he enforces those boundaries, those personal boundaries, because she's not listening. Okay, he needs to cut her off. He needs to remove that from his energy. It's not serving him anymore. All right, see this? He has to wield that sword. He actually has to say to her, no more. And you, in turn, to your son, saying, no more, no more. So, make sure that you step up and you stand up for what you believe in, Rose. It is really important. If you take anything away from this reading, they want you to make sure that you stand up for yourself. All right, you've got a few swords here. You've got, a few issues that are happening around money, like robbing Peter to pay Paul. They're saying that you're pretty good at figuring out how you can make things work, how you can fix things like robbing Peter to pay Paul. I mean, we know it doesn't really do anything, but it makes it feel like the situation is getting better. So take on board what's being said here for you because I've just got this great big gushing of anxiety. Who's got the anxiety? Rose, is it you or your son? It feels like your anxiety has just skyrocketed. Just let me know. Just push that energy away. They're saying use your ability to be able to protect your energy. Feels lost today. Lost. And that's okay. So you're allowed to feel lost, by the way. Not Margaret. I'll catch up soon. Where's Margaret going? Okay, Margaret. Love and light to you, Margaret. Where are you, Rose? Just feeling a little bit of anxiety here. It's kind of like not a little bit, it's kind of overwhelming me. So I don't know whether you go into these bouts of anxiety, but that's where it's taking me at the moment. It's sort of like I'm struggling to get a breath in. I get it very bad and it gives me a lot of pain. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so they're asking me to remind you, Rose, when you get these anxiety attacks, you need to breathe from your stomach, not from your chest. If you put your hand on your stomach when you get these anxiety attacks or even, panic attacks, they want you to put your hand on your stomach and make sure that your stomach is breathing, not your chest, all right? When you go shallow breathing, it makes it worse. It feels like you're having a really big panic attack and you can't breathe, and that affects your pain levels. Just sending you a little bit of healing, Rose. Just let me know, Rose. It's time for you to step back from the drama. It's time for you to understand that Rose is important in this world as well. We're here for you. We want to share. We also want to share your happiness, not just your sadness. Your anxiety is something that can be overcome, just as sadness can. Feel it, allow it, acknowledge it, and allow it to pass through. And yes, it's easy for me to sit back here and tell you this. And, you know, I've been through my own anxious moments in my life, so I understand it. It's easier said than done for people that are in my position or people that are telling you. But what they want you to do is the more practice you put into this, the easier it will become for you, right? Okay, so that is for you, Rose. Hopefully that has helped you. Angelita has saying that there are actually breathwork YouTube videos that you can follow. You're also telling me that you can go outside and ground to Mother Earth and give it all to her. Caroline the Healer, I'm due to have bloods done, and that has me very anxious. Oh dear, Rose, just let me know if you want to message me. Just let me know. Maybe we can set up something privately to do a feeling for you that way. I think I've put it in the pinned messages to go through. I think you're already on my messenger, Rose. If you're not, just follow that link and put through a messenger request, and we could perhaps work something out there for you. Okay, so Celia, are you here? CC Mac. CC Mac, where are you? Do you have any questions that you'd like to ask, Celia? No, it must be the night. It must be the night. Celia, I'm picking up that somebody's giving you a hard time. Somebody's finding it difficult to let you go. Just let me know if this is resonating. You're so welcome, Rose. That was courtesy. Who was that from? That was from Marantha. Oh, 2 for you. Oh, you got the 2 best cards in the deck here. Thank you, Marantha. I appreciate that. Okay, so Celia, this is from Simone. Your reading is from Simone. She put it through for you. So just let me know, Celia, who's giving you a hard time. I feel like somebody's giving you a hard time and won't let you go or can't let something go. It feels like this person is a partner or a family member, somebody that is very close to you, somebody that can't help themselves. Like, I'm going to push her buttons. I'm going to make her react. That's how it feels like to me, Celia. Pushing buttons. It's almost narcissistic. I'm not sure. I don't have a partner. Okay. Could it be a family member that is doing this to you? It started all. Look, this could be something that's coming up in your future as well. Okay, Celia, it could be because the two cards that I got threw me off a little bit when I said that, because I've got the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups here, which tells me that, that everything will start out rosy and he will feel like your knight in shining armor, but then something is going to shift between the two of you, and you'll need every piece of strength you can in order to move away from this. Please, no more narcissists in my life. Okay, yes, narcissist, ex, and family member. All right. Okay, all right. So, because of the issues that you've said to me about, that you've had narcissists in your life before, I just had 2 of them. Okay, so do you understand why they were presented to you in your life, Celia? Just say yes or no. It's kind of like, you start out really well. This guy, whoever this person is, partner, start out really, they feel like you're not in shining armor. You are attracted to them, but this happens where all of this, your attraction is here, and then all of a sudden you feel like this person who can't get out of this. You feel like you're being targeted by that person. And it takes all of your strength to move out of that situation. So, okay. Now, what they're saying to you, what did I say? Oh, you understand how and why this is happening. Okay, so they want you to keep doing that, because if this person is coming in, you're out now. Okay. All right. If this person is going to come in, and I'm not saying it could be a different person that's coming in. It may be an old partner or a family member. You need to make sure that these boundaries that you've created for yourself are there. Okay. You create these boundaries for a reason. So make sure that they understand these boundaries and that they can't walk all over you. In fact, what they're saying to me is no answer is a good answer for them. They hate that. So don't buy into the drama. Tonight seems to be one of those nights where we're going to have a lot of drama. We're taking care of dramas at the moment. All the energies that are buzzing around us at the moment are all talking about, negative energies, and they're pushing our buttons. They're pushing us around. They're doing things to make us react, which is something that we don't want to do. Yes, you are actually stronger than you think you are. So what they want you to do is make sure that you put these boundaries into place. Now, if by chance this is a new partner coming in for you, or a new person that you're getting to know, and you see those red flags, they want you to understand that the red flags as your intuition, and it's guiding you to say, well, hang on, wait a minute. I feel like this is a repeat. I feel like I'm still stuck in a cycle here. I know this has happened to me before. That's when you need to stop. Right? That's when you need to start asking questions. That's when you need to pull back if you do need to. Now, once you've done that, and it is this person, I don't know who this person is, but they're trying to give you less information about a situation than what you deserve to have, which is kind of like very manipulative of them. Not a very nice person, whoever this is. It could be 2, but I'm just, they're saying no one. So once you've got that up and going, they're saying to me that you will then start respecting who you are as a person, and then that's when they start sending you different people into your life. I did it very quickly this time. I definitely, good. They're saying to me, they're clapping their hands saying, you understand your value, Celia, okay? In understanding your value, you are going through the life lessons that you need in order to find a love. Hi, Tracy, how are you? In order to find that love that you are deserving of, All right. If you have that loving and you have that respect for yourself, somebody else will pick up the same vibration as you. They will just automatically be drawn in. All right. So keep those boundaries in place for yourself. Right. You're showing the universe that you trust yourself, that you respect yourself, and that is what you want coming into a new relationship. I definitely feel that last one was the final test. Okay, good. All right. And, it looks like you've got the King of Wands coming in next, so you could actually be right. But they're just checking. They're checking to make sure, this person is a beautiful person. They're just checking to make sure that you understand why they sent you, who they sent you, and the lessons that were supposed to be learned from it. So don't ever forget your boundaries with this. Tracy, if you'd like to put through a donation, I can pop you in at the end. I do understand now. Okay. And there's the death card, which tells me that, you're more likely right, that you understand everything now. You're completely on top of this. All right. This is you down the bottom here. This is the death knell, like the ending of a cycle coming your way. All right. This is you. You're ready to give it out again, but you're going to give it out to a different person this time. Okay? Okay, Celia, I don't know. Sometimes they do this to me. They're shifting me away from this particular narcissist or this person, and now they're shifting me into the home environment, and they're saying something about a squeaky floor. What's underneath the floorboards? They want to know. So, are you in an older home? There's somewhere where you walk, there's a squeak in the floor. I'm all over it finally. Yeah. Good. Good, Celia. And I've just had to leave my home and all of my belongings due to mold. Okay. All right. And you are not the only person that is suffering from that. Margaret, who was on here before, I don't know if she's still here, but she has had the same problem in the place that she lived in. So, there must be a growing problem. It's just horrible. I lost everything. Perhaps under the floorboards. Yeah. Well, it's come. Yeah. They're just saying to me the floorboards. Something's under the floor. So that could possibly. They're just alerting you to the fact that something is happening with that. I don't know whether this problem is going to be fixed so that you can move back in there. But they're just saying it's under the floorboards. So whatever's happening underneath the house. I'm not getting that it's on a concrete base. I'm getting that it was on stumps, so it could have been very damp underneath the house. I don't know, but they're just, and this could quite possibly have to do with your health. Good night, Yvonne. Have a great sleep. I can't move back in. I'm too sensitive now. My health took a major setback. Yeah, and it would have. Mold is just dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Hi, Carly. Everybody's coming in to say hello to me. Don't forget to like the live, guys. Send the love hearts across the screen. I haven't sent any for a while. I know you're only just stopping in for a quick gander to see what we're all up to. Please like the live, love the live, send the love hearts across the screen. I'm watching them on my phone. I developed multiple autoimmune diseases too. So was this a rental property, Celia? Because they're telling me that this doesn't have to be the end of it. You can get some sort of compensation for this if it was a rental property. And this applies to Margaret too. If anybody can message her, they can tell her that too. You know, that if somebody is not listening to the ramifications of what this has caused, not a rental. Okay, all right. Thank you, Tony. I can't see them. Show me the love hearts, Tony. I'm watching my phone. Oh, there they go. There they are. Got 3 there. Keep pushing the buttons. Okay. Yeah, something about rising damp. That's not good that you lost everything either. They are actually telling me through the Six of Swords that things are going to get really much better for you from now on. And it's not generic. It is actually a card that you've brought in for yourself. It's the Six of Wands. This shows rough waters that he's paddling through, or that you're paddling through, and you're going into much calmer waters in the front. See how all of the issues have been plugged up in the canoe? It's not bringing on water. It's completely dry in his canoe, so everything is being taken care of. So now they're saying to me that, you know, whatever you're going to be facing in the future will be nothing like what you've gone through and experienced in your past. That chapter has now ended. You are at a crossroads. All right. And new beginnings are coming because of this crossroads. Whatever decision that you've got moving forward, you are going to be okay. You're going to make wise choices for yourself. Will my life get any easier anytime? Okay. And I've just answered that for you. Sorry, I didn't see your question. But yes, it is going to get easier for you. Things are going to take a dramatic turn. That is one chapter they're saying to me that has finished. That doesn't mean that there aren't more chapters coming and that there aren't more issues that you need to solve. But they said that you're getting an idea of how to handle stress and anxiety in your life. I do have plans. I'm seeing it as a new beginning. Absolutely. Yes. This is good. And they're saying that with what you've just said then, that you will reap the rewards of that which you have sown. Right? So you will be okay. You will be able to stand up and watch things grow. Right? You have put this all into your path, onto your path. Just know that it will be okay for you moving forward. I've got somebody with long blonde hair here at the moment with me. Long blonde hair. Did you lose somebody with long blonde hair, Celia? Passed over. So relieved. Did you lose a friend that had long blonde hair? She's always popped up. I think it's a great aunt. Okay. Yeah, I'm just. She's saying to me that she's there as a part of your spiritual team. I mean, yes, she is an ancestor of yours, but she is there for you, and she wants you to call out to her if you need any help, and she will do whatever she can behind the scenes for you. I've only lost my dad a month ago. She always pops in. Okay. It doesn't need to be something recent, by the way. It could be somebody that, you lost a little while ago, but I'm just getting this lady with blonde hair. And it's not a normal, it's like they've got it tied up in a bun at the back. So it could possibly be an aunt or, well, you've said it's a great aunt. So it's very possible that could have been the case. Do you have any old pictures of her? It feels like she's got glasses that are kind of not in the, kind of sitting at the front of her face like this. And she is, she's a loving soul, but she likes people to have order in their life. I'm so sorry to hear of your recent loss. Oh my gosh, I just saw that you lost your money a month ago. I'm so sorry, Celia. She's saying, don't stress. He's here with me. Don't worry. He's bouncing around now. Were there issues with his lower leg? Did he have trouble walking? I mean, most older people do have trouble walking, but she's just saying, don't worry. He's moving around really well, and he's actually enjoying his time here. She always had hair wound up, and it looked short. Yes, it was long. All right. Well, that's who I'm getting in the background here for you. Knee. Right. He's fine. I'm back. I couldn't stop talking. He is actually fine, Celia. If it gives you any relief through your emotions, she is taking care of him. She, your aunt or your great aunt, whoever it is showing him the ropes, so to speak. And he's actually quite happy that he's not having any trouble walking. Now, who went to war? Was he in a war? Was he was he some sort of soldier? No, you can't. No, you can't, Sarah. He wasn't, but I had a great uncle who was. Oh, okay. Well, they all seem to be popping in then. They're taking turns to let you know. He isn't, but I had a great uncle who was. Did he survive the war? Because he's saying to me, I'm okay. I got past the war. But I'm also here looking after your dad. Your great aunt has more to do with your dad than what your uncle does, your great uncle. It's like they're all banded together and they're all showing each other the ropes. But your dad, he struggled. Did your dad struggle? Did your dad struggle a lot in the last part of his life? Sorry, they're giving me mixed messages here and I'm trying to make sense of it. He wasn't as open as what he could have been. The father, your father. Yes, he had cancer and completely in denial. Okay, all right. Okay. So he's wanting to say to you, I might not have talked as much as what you wanted me to, but that's the way I kept my energy. That was the way I had to find my strength. And whenever something went wrong with me, I kind of went into my man cave, and I don't want people to take care of me. I just want to be left alone with it. And I don't want to talk about it. It's like, this is not what I'm about. It's not who I am. But He's transitioned over now. It sounds exactly like him. Okay. All right. So he's transitioned over. Bob. Who's Bob? Bob. Who's Bob? Who's Bob, Celia? Bob is also there. Is Bob your dad's name, or Robert, or I don't know. Okay. There is a Bob there. They're all together, and they want you to know they don't want you to stress too much emotionally about your loss. You're a human being, and you are entitled to your loss, Celia. You are entitled to go through the feelings that you've got because you've lost your father. All right, that is a huge thing. But if it gives you any comfort at all, they want you to know that he is being well cared for where he is. You just can't see him. Okay, that doesn't mean that he's not around you. Right? And he keeps saying to you, let the tears flow. If you're crying for me, let them go so that I can see you grow. That's what he's saying to you. And he's saying, I wish I could have told her that when, and he's making me cry. I wish I could have told her that when I was here with you, but I didn't. Let the tears flow so that he can watch you grow. I need to write that down because he said he wants you to remember that. Let the tears flow so that he can watch you, Celia. And now he's stepping back. I'm still learning, he said, so it's really hard for me to come through with these messages for you. And it's not often I get clear messages like that, Celia. So, thank you for allowing me energy to do this for you. That's given you a lot to think about. And if you need to go back on your reading at all, it started at about the 38-minute mark. So just go through and have another listen to it if you need to. You're so welcome, Celia. You're so welcome. And Celia, I don't know whether I've actually seen you on my page before. Make sure that you follow my page and update your notifications to receive all lives. Otherwise, you'll only see the few. I'm also on TikTok. So welcome. You're so welcome. It's an honor when they come through to me like that. It's an actual honor to have them here. Okay, Jody Maloney, are you here? I love what he said to you, Celia. Let the tears flow so he can watch you grow. The easiest place to do your crying is in the shower if you need any advice on that, because I've done that many times. When you get out of the shower, nobody's the wiser. They don't know that you were crying. Okay? So let it go so that he can watch you grow. I'm okay. I'm okay. He wants you to write it down somewhere. So can you just write down what I've written to you here? Can you write that down somewhere that you're going to be able to see it every day? Because he's watching. He's watching you. Jody Maloney. If anybody wants to put in a donation, I could probably take one or two more people before I wind up the live. Jody, do you have any questions that you'd like to ask? I'm just being told you need some alone time. You need some me time. You get up in the morning, you're on the go all day, and you don't stop until your head hits the pillow. Is this you, Jody? Is this something that you do? You're constantly occupying your mind. Now, when they're saying you're constantly occupying your mind, they're giving me situations where you don't want to think about things if you stop. Does this make sense to you, Jody? It's like you think too much, but you do need that alone time. You need to be able to process your thoughts. Just let me know, Jody. This is intuitive messages coming through for you, Jody. I don't know if you smoke, but there's somebody around you. If it's not you that smokes, they're asking you about the smoking. What's with the smoking? Why do we need to do that? They're saying to you. Yes, it does. Mind always going. Yeah, okay. For my business, will this become available soon? Let's ask. Jody Maloney. Okay, Jody Maloney, right to know. She's looking for a shopper, like a business, and she wants to know if when it's going to become available soon. Yes, it will be coming available soon. How long is soon? Will it happen within the next month? It will happen within the next month, Jody. No one's smoking, not me, no one I know. Okay, anybody that you used to know that's passed over smoking. I can smell smoke too. Don't smoke. Don't smoke. This message could be for somebody else. They're just saying, don't smoke. Is we just closed for a reading? No, Ange. I've got Jody and then Tony, and then it is open. I started early because I want to leave at around 10:30, 11, and it's only 8 o'clock at the moment. So, go for it. Yes, you'll pop. Okay. They're telling me that he enjoyed smoking. I don't actually know that he passed over because of the smoking. Did he used to puff it into your face? Did he used to puff it like into your face, Jody? Yeah, it was something that you guys used to do. Okay. They're talking to me about this shop front that you're wanting to get, and they want you to take a big deep breath in, and they want you to start manifesting that this shop front into being. They want you to give them the name of the suburb that you would like it in, give them a few different options if you want, tell them what you'd like it to look like, tell them the amount of traffic that needs to be walked, like if it's a shop front, will it be within in a shopping complex or will it be on a street front, parking facilities, just no issues with the building itself. Give them all of these options and start manifesting them into being. Not sure, you were young. Okay. Right. Well, I just kind of hopped away from that. So, we're just going to let that one go for the time being. They're not giving me much more than that. It was sort of like, I'm gonna come in and then I'm gonna go. I'm shy. He's saying I'm shy. Someone is in it at the moment. They are thinking about leaving. Okay. And they're saying to me that you're not in any hurry. So if they're wanting to, if they're thinking about leaving, perhaps you could take over the leasehold. That way they could go whenever they wanted to. Have a look, Angie. Okay, got it. Hello, darling Andrew. How are you? You're back. No, I'm not happy with you. You're barking out there. Go away. Go on, off your hop. Come on your mat. On your mat. On your mat. You have got new beginnings coming. You've got the Ace of Cups here, Jody. That tells me that whatever this is going to be happening sooner rather than later. Now, did I say to you before that it was going to be around about a month? Cal, what? Can I have a reading if there's any there? Thanks. Cal, you can put through a donation if you want. By all means, there is room. I've got 2 more readings after Jody, so please pop the donations in. They go directly towards anti-child trafficking. So Jody, you've got the Ace of Cups happening here. So new beginnings are happening for you. If it's to do with the business, it's definitely going to be something that's happening. All right, and I'm getting the number 8. So does this new building or shopfront have anything to do with the number 8? They're saying to me that when you go into this shop, you need to make sure that you clear any energies out so that your own energy can come into the shop so that you can give it the vibe that you want it to have. What type of business is it for, Jody? Is it some sort of holistic, or I just get it's something to do with flowers? I don't know what the flowers mean. Why are you telling me flowers? Okay, just let me know what sort of business this is, Jody. I'm getting the number 8. They want you to go in and they want you to clear your energies. I'm not sure about 8. Yes, I will clear energy. Definitely flowers and gift. Okay. All right. Okay. Jody. All right. Gift. Gift flowers. Okay. I think it's coming back to me, Jody. I've done readings for you before where I've said this, haven't I? The number 8. Number 8 is meaningful for you. I don't know what it means. What is number 8? Direction. They're saying direction. Direction. Stay positive. Know that we've got you covered with this. It will work out in your favor, this business. It may take a little bit of time to take off. Use the shop front. Make use of the businesses around the area. Why do I feel like a deja vu here? It feels like I've said this before. Hi, Kirsty. How are you? Hi, Melanie. Melanie, doing donated readings tonight. If anybody wants a pendulum answer, or you can also put through a small amount of money for a pendulum answer. Or you can wait until the end and I can do yes, no answers at the end. Positive vibes all day. Jody. A month, Jody. This is not going to be long. Has anybody else asked you if they want to be a partner in this business, Jody? I'm just getting some sort of offer, and it could actually be something to do with an agreement, something to do with you giving in exchange for money, obviously, services to. No, they don't. I can't even remember what that was for. So. Okay, so first of all, you need to wait for this shopfront to be vacated. But they want you to, if they want to leave early, you have to let them know that you can take over the lease. Person offering to come into business, not as yet. Okay, thank you for qualifying that, Jody. It may not be, they're saying to me, they're just kind of, because sometimes I get the messages confused. They're saying that it could be more like a business opportunity that comes from the fact that you're in that particular shop front. Like you will be servicing the area, and that in itself will give you some sort of leg-in, they're saying. It's like an agreement that somebody will want with you. Or will, if I give you so much, just every time somebody's birthday, whatever it is, comes up, can you send them things? So it's like a phone call. Hello, I'm here. Can you send this, and this to our company place? We've got this going on. Yes, and it's all good. You're going to diversify from this business, Jody. Family. Now they're jumping over to family. Family. Somebody in your family wants to help you do this. Somebody, whoever it is that you feel are family to you, they're wanting to come in and help you do this. You don't have to do this alone. So they're asking you, if they do reach out to you and say, would you like a hand? Please don't say no. All right. They want you to take on board the idea that somebody is wanting to help you and allow them to help you. Jody, have you got any questions that you want to ask me? They're saying to me that you're a really deep thinker. And sometimes you go down rabbit hole after rabbit hole after rabbit hole. Can you see my oldest daughter starting a new relationship? Has she ended an old one? They're saying to me, not until she's ended the old one. Whatever that means. I don't know what that means. They're just saying she has to end the old one. Now, whether that's physically or emotionally, they're saying that she is still stuck in a place that she needs to work with. No, nothing yet. What do you mean, no, nothing yet? What's that to do with? with her having a relationship. You're saying to me that her heart is, she feels unfulfilled. She doesn't feel as though she is validated unless she's loved by somebody. Someone at her work. You asking me if there is somebody at her work that's interested in her, or are you asking me? Are you saying to me that she has her eye on somebody at work? Or Jodie Maloney's daughter. I'm assuming you only have one daughter. Is going to be starting a relationship soon. They're saying not at the moment. Because she has issues to work through. She's got something that she needs to work through. She's been thinking about past relationships, and she needs to love herself more. Because if she doesn't love herself more, she's going to attract in the wrong type of relationship for herself. And she's always going to feel that, well, I'm not enough, right? But being on her own is not a bad thing. It's just that she doesn't feel validated as a person, that she feels that she can be loved if she's not with somebody. She has to know that it's okay to be on her own. And when she does love herself like that, then she will draw in the right relationship instead of lessons that she doesn't need to go through. There could be somebody at her work that she has her eye on. Having said that, we've got the Three of Pentacles, which is all about learning new skills and working. It shows a lot of work that's going in for her. But I don't see it as a long term. I see this more of like she want to get to know this person. Don't go into the relationship too quickly, they're saying. They keep telling me that you need some alone time, Jodie. All right. They keep telling me that you need to have some quality time on your own. And if that means going to get your feet massaged or, your back massaged or go and get your fingernails painted, then go and get them painted. Go for a drive, go visit a waterfall, do whatever you want to do. But they're saying that you need to have some alone time. You need to reground, they're saying. There's negative energy that you're holding on to, everybody else's issues. People come to you with problems. You need to offload them so that you can make room for brighter, better possibilities coming into your life. So can you please go out and ground somewhere? Go out and visit a waterfall. Go out and see some water, the ocean, wherever you can get to with water. Okay, Jodie, that was for you. Yeah, please do. Please do. Hi, Sandra Davies. How are you? Okay. So we've got Tony Coppins up next. Tony and then Angie. Jodie. You're welcome, Jodie. Did that resonate with you this evening? They're giving me the colour blue for you, Jodie, at the moment. They're asking you to absorb some blue energy, blue crown, intuition, blue. They're wanting you to call in blue energy. You need calming energy, they're saying. Tony, do you have any questions that you'd like to ask? Tony, with an eye, what does she need to know? Rona, we're doing donated readings at the moment. Tony, just wanting to know how the rest of them. Okay, I'm just writing down a few words, Tony, so I don't forget what I'm doing here. They've given me a couple of cards here, and what I want to say to you with the first one is, do you have trouble opening your heart, Tony? Just let me know if you have trouble opening your heart, because they're asking you to make deeper connections. And they're also saying that you have connections with the water as well. Yes, you have trouble opening your heart. So when you answer, because I'm already 10 miles in front of you, can you just explain what the yes means? It's just that I've only touched on one subject at the moment, so it's easier for me to get. But when you say yes, just let me know what it's yes to do with. So they're saying that that you have this connection with water, and they want you to understand that there is a presence in the water, as in spirit, that is guiding you, and it is good for you to be around water. It's kind of like deep for you. It gives you it's this card, like, see how she's got the light above her head, and she's looking, as she's pointing towards the water, as if to say, I'm sharing my life with you. You are me, I am you. It is the water here. Yes, hard to find a relationship. Yes, it is hard to find a relationship. All right, I understand that. It's hard to find a relationship. They're saying that you have a connection with the water, and they want you to use that connection with the water to deepen your spiritual practices. They want you to communicate with the water. They want you to talk to the water. They want you to understand the water. Does this make sense to you, Tony? Is this something that you do? It could even have something to do with you traveling too. Yes, I'm craving to get onto the beach. Okay, right. They're wanting you to get out onto the beach. So even if you have to go away on holidays, or whether it's a car ride or whether it's a walking distance, they're saying that it could be as easy as a holiday. It could be something that you could do, like for professional reasons. They're saying, can you get away and have like a work weekend away near the water. I understand because I love the beach. Yeah, they're talking. They want to talk about the water with you, Tony, because it is special to you. Are you actually thinking about relocating? It's quite a way. Are you thinking about relocating to the water? Are you thinking about moving towards the water? Because if you do, they're saying it's a really good idea for you because the water has so much meaning for you. In fact, if you're not in a relationship with somebody and you are down near the water, the chances are that you can possibly find someone who is already living near the water. They want you to absorb the magic of the water. They want you to walk in the water. They want you to feel like you're a part of the water. And I don't know why they keep talking about the water. You must really love the water. Really, really like it, like more so than the normal person. They're saying that the water nurtures you. It's almost like you taking a shower every morning. Oh my God, I'm in the water. I feel like, you must have been a dolphin or a whale or something in a past life because these types of things excite you. It's kind of like, I need to be there. Yeah, I do. I can't get there. An hour's drive, Tony. Not for that. Not that far. Okay, so Karen, do you know Tony? No, but I want to visit. An hour's drive, not that far. Okay. Okay, so they're just asking you to make sure that you maintain that water connection. All right, I love the water too. It's like a splash to me. Yes, Kirsty. Yes, yes, yes. So now they've gone and they've switched over to card number 42, which is all about wings of light. Okay, oh well, I'm even craving for both a shower, yes, and light. So do I. I love my showers. I so look forward to my showers in the morning. You're like, don't talk to me when I'm in the shower. That's my space. In fact, that's where I get a lot of my downloads. That's where I get a lot of my messages through from my guides and my team, my spiritual team. They more often than not talk to me in the shower, and I can't write it down, can I? Because there's no paper in my shower. Or no pens that work with the water, so I can't write it down. So I have to try and remember these things. And I'm not good with my memory. Most of you will know that. When I do readings for you, it's like coming and going, and it's gone, just like that. I write everything down, most things down that I need to remember. I want a bath. Yeah. No, I don't want a bath because I can't get out of it. Like I feel so heavy when the water's gone. Like, how do I get out of the bath? Well, the water's gone. All of a sudden, my body feels so heavy. I can't stand that. I mean, yes, I love a bath, but get me out of the bath. Find a way for me to get out of the bath. So they're talking about this card. The first card was number 11. Number 11. Now we've got card number 42, which is the number 6, and it talks about wings of light. They're asking you to become something different. Look at this. Something is speeding up in your life, all right? Something is going on in your life. It's a powerful time of personal transitions, perhaps even total transfigurations is coming to you. Your spirit is working from within to bring radical shifts in your attitude and your energy. Are you working on your attitudes or your energies? It's like you've got a lot of shifts coming to you. Old feelings of being stuck are going to drop away from you. It's like you're transitioning through all of these times. And I feel like I'm getting excited for you, but I'm also getting anxious at the same time, and I can't quite figure out what's going on with myself. So they want you to keep breathing, Tony. They want you to keep breathing. just remember that even when you feel stuck, you're still taking a step forward. Oh, well, I'm working on it now. I'm journaling it. Okay, all right. Keep working with that, all right? Because it's kind of like this going at lightning speed. You're transitioning the wings of light, becoming something new. You're, yes, okay, on the breathing. Yes, please do that. Keep breathing, they're saying. Now I want to breathe for you, Tony. It's like I can't catch my breath. They're saying that when you go through this transition, Tony, it's almost like it's going to change your appearance, because you've been, for a long time, they're saying that you've been down on yourself and you feel like you're never enough. But this new place, this new normal for you is going to cause a shift even in your physical appearance. So when you look at yourself in the mirror over the next month or so, have a just maybe take a picture of what you are now, and then in a month's time, take another picture. Becoming that's what they're saying. Become something new. They're still talking to me about you moving. And I don't know whether or not you answered me before. Are you thinking about moving to near the water? About becoming something new. I've been exercising. Okay, good. Exercising is great for your back. They're saying keep going because your back needs to be strengthened. Your core exercises are helping your back. If you had lower back issues or you had hip issues, this will help. I hate exercise. Well, yeah, go figure. So do I. But we got to do it, don't we, Tony? We just got to do it. They want you to remember that you are a soul in a human body. It's not the human body that is in charge here. It is the soul who is the driver. Your body is your vehicle, so you are in charge. No, I'm not moving. I'm happy where I am. Just okay. All right. Okay. I don't know why they're talking about moving. It's possible that they were talking about the move you just had, but I'm not feeling that. Yes, very sore back. Yeah. The exercising will help that, they're saying. Even if you don't exercise and you go out on a walk, they want you to do it. Remember that you are the light in your body. You are the person that's in charge. If you allow yourself to be willing to change and make new choices, you will find yourself shifting in a different direction. Hello, Michelle. Hi, Aisling. Anybody would like to put in a donation, please do. They go straight to anti-child trafficking. That's what we're doing at the moment. Okay, so I have one final card for you, and it's card number 26, which doesn't really go in rhythm with the other two cards, although it could possibly be. It's just talking about earth magic, but it's saying, oh yeah, maybe it does. Fearlessness, removing obstacles. Okay, so this is you. They're asking you to, hang on, let me see if I can get that to, there we go. Fearlessness, removing obstacles. You may have been hesitant or even afraid to face obstacles before, but there is a greater courage growing within you. Take a look at your life and determine what needs to be done. Okay, the obstacles may be external to you, perhaps a friendship, a place, or even a job or a task that brings negative energy to your life. Or the blocks may have been more personal, taking a form of worry, self-criticism, or any other negativity through patterns. So before, when I was talking to you about opening up your heart, I think this is what the card may be talking about, the stop criticizing yourself. Okay, Tony, stop criticizing you for being where you are and for being where you think you should have been by now, right? You are exactly where you need to be. No less, no more. You are where you're supposed to be. They're saying that you have the power to remove those blocks, Tony. And when you have that power, they're saying to you that you have to believe in it. Otherwise, there's no point in saying it. You can't say something and not mean it. Okay? So put the power behind your words. I am changing. I am changed. I am a different person than I was a year ago. I am a different person than what I was 4 years ago. I am a beautiful person. I am standing in my sovereign right to be Tony Coppins. I love who I am. I am so happy. I'm grateful for that which I have. Since I'm going through some heavy stuff, I'm complaining about a couple of people to authorities. Okay, all right. Yes, I need to say that. Yeah. Just stay positive. No idea. Well, perhaps you do. The power of positivity can help in so many different ways. They're saying that, and last but not least, Tony, they're talking about setting boundaries, that there is a need to strengthen your boundaries. They're asking you to be two things: cautious, but encourage yourself. Remember that your boundaries are your respect for yourself. Hey Liz, how are you? Yes. Kirsty says there's some lovely daily affirmations on YouTube, Tony. So please make sure. Oh, my book is falling apart here. That's not very clever. Yeah, okay. So make sure that you set those boundaries for yourself. All right. Honor who you are. You have the light. You have the healing capacity. You can heal yourself. You have this iron behind you. So be that person that shines, that sets boundaries. Don't allow other people to cross that personal boundary, right? Because they'll invade your time, they'll invade your energy or your space. And this card is basically telling you that you now have the power to shift that pattern. Right? So make sure that you set clear boundaries for yourself. You have difficulty setting boundaries. Yeah. You've got a lot of work to do, Tony. So your homework. Reset those boundaries. You had those boundaries once before, a long time ago. And for some reason, you've let them go. And I want you to reset them. So open up your heart again and know that opening up your heart means strengthening your boundaries. There's no point in closing down your heart because it serves nothing. It does nothing. The only person that loses when you close your heart down is yourself, and they don't want you to miss out on that love. They don't want you to miss out on feeling that, just feeling the emotions of just being. Right? So Tony, that was for you. Right, get rid of those obstacles, right? Reset the boundaries. And admittedly, look, we all have trouble setting boundaries, and it is really hard when you're confronted with a person who has the ability to be able to just do boundaries just like that, and then all of a sudden we come along and go, oh, yeah, sure, boundaries really clear. I wish I could be as good as her. You can be. You are right. I have to open my heart. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're so welcome, Tony. Do you have any other questions before I end your reading? We've got Angie up next. Angie, when you're ready, can you just appear in the comments for me? Do you see any loved ones? Okay. Okay. Tony, I'm getting somebody who could never go anywhere without her handbag. I mean, that could apply to anybody. Seriously, that is what some people would call generic. They're showing me a picture of this lady who could never go anywhere without a handbag, and it's not one of those ones that we carry around with us now. It's kind of like, she's got her arm like this, and she's carrying the handbag under her arm. And I've got my wallet in it. I've got I don't have much in it, but it just makes me feel like a lady. Mum. Okay. Did she bake? Was she in the kitchen a lot? Like, did she like to make sure that everybody was well fed? That's how she cared for people. She wanted to make sure that your belly was full all the time, or that's how she wanted people to know that she loved them through the way that she took care of you with feeding you. She cooked for you. She liked doing cooking. She was in the kitchen. That was cooking. Okay. All right. So that's what they're showing me at the moment. Um, she's saying that when you're in the kitchen, she's with you because she likes watching you cook. And I can see her slapping your hand. Like, no, don't do that. I'm doing that. Like, just stay away. No, you can't taste it yet. She was very good. Yes. She's making me laugh. Like, it's just a gentle slap. It's not a horrible slap. It's just that no, I'm doing this. Um, she could be stern, but she liked to look ladylike. She liked to present eloquently. She liked people to feel that she was well informed. That's the impression I get. Now, for some reason, they're showing me dominoes, like how you put the game of dominoes. Did she play dominoes? The black ones with the dots on it, where you had to pair them up so that you could make a line or whatever. Did she play dominoes? It's definitely stern lady. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm picking up from her. Where does the dominoes come in? Did you used to play dominoes with her or something like that? That's really weird. That's the dominoes. I used to play dominoes. Okay. With her? Janice, if you would like a card, you need to put in a donation. These are donated readings at the moment, Janice. She's watching you. She's watching your growth, Tony. She's exploding with happiness about your growth. She wants you to know that even through all of the things that you've been through, and I daren't say any of them, she wants you to know that she's proud of you. And again, you could take that as a generic answer, but I don't intend for it to be generic like that. So please know that when you're in the kitchen cooking, she's actually there with you, and this time she wants you to she's putting her hand out as if she's trying to help you. What she wants you to do is slap her hand, even though you can't see it. Just slap it away. Say, Mum, just stop. I'm in charge of the kitchen now. You're in a different dimension. You can't touch it. And just mess with her while you're in the kitchen. Yes, you thought so. You could. she's with you, and she's very proud of you, and she knows that you're growing, and she wants you to keep growing. She said, just make sure that you put those boundaries in that Caroline's talking about, because you're doing everything that I wish I could have done for myself. Hi, Sonia. She gave me images of herbs she used. There you are. See, she's helping you. She's doing this with you in the kitchen. She comes through your dreams sometimes. And it's like the two of you sit down and talk to each other, and it's just like she hasn't even gone. You just can hug her in your dreams. She's saying, I'm here for you in my dreams. Give me a hug in my dream, in your dream. She does. Okay. All right, Tony. So hopefully that has helped you. If you want, you could also leave a review on my page. That would really help me. She used to have a pen pal. She said she had a pen pal. What's this about a pen pal? Pen pal. I used to have a pen pal. Okay, all right. Is this person somebody that you can catch up with again? Do you still know if this person is how old were you when you had this pen pal? She's talking about a pen pal, and I don't know what the message is in that for you. This person was special. You told them things that you probably wouldn't tell people. Pen pal? Oh, okay. So she wants you to open up the same way as you did with your pen pal. I'm starting. Okay. All right. There you go. Okay. There you are. That's what it means then. I'm starting with a new pen pal. Wonderful. Brilliant. Hi, Brianna. How are you? Right. She is a close friend and wants to start writing for a change. Okay. Get to it. And she's also saying to me that you can open up your heart this way. This is a little bit easier for you to open up your heart with your writing than what you can in your physical world. And once you get used to it there, then you can start doing it in your physical world. Perhaps you could even go and see her. Okay. All right. So they've just closed the door on me, Tony. So that means usually that's the end of your reading. I'm so glad I could get in contact with those people in your past, your mother. They just amaze me when they show me things to validate who they are. Pen pals are underrated these days. It's better than online stuff, more personal. Yes, it is, Sonia. Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. Oh, wow, my journaling. Thanks you so much. Yep, yep, yep. All right, Tony, love and light to you. Okay, and thank you so much for your donation. And just remember, if you ever donate to me again, I will not remember what I've just read to you. Okay, so if I repeat something, please just know it's more of a validation than it is for anything else, because I simply do not remember. But it would be really good if the people I have done reading for, if you're still here, if you could just put a review on my page, just to let people know what they're in for or what I do and how it resonated for you. Thank you. That would really be appreciated. Okay, Angie, it's your turn. After Angie, I have no one. If anybody wants to put through a donation, please do. It goes directly towards anti-child trafficking. Bump. Here she is. You donated, Mindy. Okay. Where did you donate to? Because I can't see your donation here. Just make sure, go and check Mindy Joe, because I don't think you hit send button. PayPal. Yep. Received it. It's this PayPal here. Hang on. Thomas 2. Thomas 2. It has a red stop sign on it. It's red with a white writing that says stop. Okay, Angie. Let me see, what does Angie need to know? Angie, do you have any questions for me? There you go. Just got it, Mindy. Yeah, Mindy, I've just got it. Yes, it did go through, Mindy. I've got it. You're up next after Angie. Angie, do you have any questions to ask me? Tell moment for me, guidance. Tell moment for me. Are you having a tell moment at the moment, Angie? Are you? Yes. Okay. All right. Well, this may explain the card that came through for you, which is card number 18. All right. Now, I want you to look at the picture here. I want you to see where she's holding her hand, and I want you to see the light coming out of her chest. Okay? This card is telling you that it marks the time for opening yourself up. You may have been feeling disconnected or isolated lately, but by your own choosing or due to circumstances outside of your control. Either way, you're getting ready to come out of the trees and forge the profound soul-to-soul connection that enriches your life and brings you into alignment with universal fields and unlimited abundance. It is actually coming to you, Ange. All right, they're wanting you to sit there in that tower moment and understand that change is happening through that tower moment. Right? It's a card of manifesting. It's a card of allowing your heart to reopen. The card actually says to open, but my guides are saying no, she needs to reopen her heart so that she can give to others. Okay? Okay, so right, they're telling me that you're going to be meeting up with people who have the same ideals as you, the same mindset as you. It's like this kindred soul that, or souls that you'll be meeting with, and that will be able to help you through with certain things that you want to move forward with. It's like they're going to help you with all of this. They're going to give you solutions. It's new friendships. All right, new friendships are coming in for you. New friendships, Ange. Angie, are you still going out with this other guy? Because they're telling me that somebody new is coming in. It's okay for you to sit in that tower, by the way. Right? They're saying to you, it's okay for you to stay there for a minute, and not too much longer, because this is your transition that's happening. So you're not going out with this new guy. Okay, well, they're basically saying to me that you, with this new friendship or these blossoming of friendships that are going on, new people coming into your life, you will be meeting somebody that will be more on your frequency. Now, I'm not saying that that other guy wasn't on your frequency, but I'm just saying that there appears to be somebody on the horizon for you. So if you have any hesitations about moving forward with a new person, don't. Right? Open yourself up to them. See this? Open your heart to it. I see him a lot at work, and I get until I get laid off. I see him a lot at work until I get laid off. What does that mean, Angie? Are you leaving your workspace? They're not. You're not going to get laid off. God, my back hurts at the moment. Ange, what are you doing? Yes, getting laid off. Oh my God. Okay, so all of this work coming back that you were supposed to be doing, sending resumes out there to other people, have you been doing this? Have you been doing it? They're saying that you're not going to, don't worry about the finances of this. Whatever you're going to be putting into play over the next month will help you be able to transition through this tower moment that you said that you were having before. Okay, and so the next card I get was card number 19, all right, which is 20, which is a card 2. So 2 panthers here. They're saying death and rebirth, darkness to light, endings. It could be endings to do with a job or a long-term residence. In your case, it's probably the job. Even out of the most difficult experiences or the deepest darkness comes new life filled with the light and unexpected blessings. Right? You have unexpected blessings coming from this ending. I don't want to go back into manufacturing, thinking of training of school. At school? Okay, do it. Blessings. They're giving you they're giving blessings to you to go out and do it. In the book, it says that the Black Panther is a symbol of power through transformations. Although the panthers are intense, they bring the mystical message that you have the power to let go of a fear of the unknown. And we all do. I mean, oh my God, you're going to get laid off at the end of August. What do I do? Where does that leave me? My 3D world, physically, I've got to look after myself. How do I do that if I've got no money? Of course you're going to think these. So, it's that trusting of the unknown, the fear of the unknown. I get that. I totally get that. They're saying if you let go of that fear, you will come out of the darkness enlightened and wake up to a newly conscious life. So they're bringing me back to this change that's coming to you in the next month. Something that you are going to be putting into place, Angie, is going to work for you. It's going to manifest for you, and it's going to it's almost like bang, 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 bang. Things will start to happen for you. Yes, exactly. Take care of myself and my kids. Yep. And it also says here, the Panther Priestess, dressed in white, comes to tame the difficult energies within this transition. She's dressed in white, okay? She carries the antler totem, which is here, showing clear perception, and she directs you to open your awareness to the new opportunities that are coming your way. And so much change through this ending. Any change that may present itself should be considered from a spiritual perspective, right? Look within. Whether you're dealing with a lost job, which in your case is, and this, I'm reading this from the book, or shifting or an energy of energy in a relationship, there is a deeper message or a lesson within the experience. Trust in yourself and your future, for you are stronger and more resourceful than you realize. And I've always said that to you. Always said that to you, Angie. You are much more powerful than you actually give yourself credit for. You need to speak. They're saying to me, you need to learn to speak, to project your voice. Right? They're saying to you that you can do this at work. They want you to do this in your personal life. They want you to do it, direct it into your new, whatever this is. Sonia, this is the last. No, I've got one more person after this person. Trust yourself in your future, and you are stronger than, more resourceful than you realize. Your personal power is charged with the energy of your eternal spirit. It will light the darkness and carry you forward into a truly wonderful new life. Now, they've given you an affirmation for this particular card, Angie. So it says, I turn to my eternal soul for power and direction. I fearlessly face the future. Now, they're also saying that this could be a huge adjustment for you. All right? It's going to be a big adjustment for you, because you not only have to concern yourself with you, you have to worry about your children as well. But they're saying, can you please trust that we've got everything under control for you? So I acknowledge that I need to speak and use my voice and have self-confidence. Yes, because, you know, when I hear you speak on your lives, Angie, I want you to put more oomph behind your what you're saying to people. I want you to. They're giving me a word. Don't be monotonal. They want you to be expressive, to show people how much depth you're putting behind your words, okay? Put power into it. Show them, okay? When you speak to them, and I know that, oh, that's right, you've got some fairs coming up too, don't you? Maybe this is where all of this new beginnings are coming from. How interesting. Very interesting. Yes, it's to do with doubt and self-confidence. Yeah, well, start practicing. Okay, start practicing, Angie. I understand, yes. So the last card I've got for you is card number 24, which is also a 6. Well, it is a 6. And it says, looking back, sorry, I'll just try and get that to, oh, God, I hate this computer sometimes. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Looking back, moving forward. Right, you can see how she's looking back. She needs to make adjustments in her life. She's a priestess of wisdom. That's who she is. She's looking over her shoulder, and she receives our guidance by adjustments to make before moving forward. Where's the owl? Oh, it's on her shoulder, right there. There's the owl there. See, she receives the owl knowledge, and owls are full of wisdom. All right, they are just so full of wisdom. So they're asking you to take into account. Just hang on a minute. I've got to yell at Indy. Word out to vendors. Okay, all right. Keep doing it. All right, you've got this. You've got until the end of August. I've no doubt that you're going to be able to put things into place to get you through that transition. It's just through this adjustment period, they're asking you to do, you're probably going to do a lot of reflection. And they're saying that you're going to look at the previous choices that you made, and to determine what worked for you and what doesn't work for you. They don't want you to. Oh, really? They don't want you to pussyfoot around. All right? Yes, exactly, Sonia. They don't want you to pussyfoot around. They want you to just do it. Well, their words are, you just got to fucking do it, Angie. Just do it. Wow, I was just saying that. What? What were you just saying? That you were looking over the previous choices that you'd made to figure out what worked for you and what doesn't work for you? Just do it. Yes, just do it. Like Nike. Just do it. Feel the fear, do it anyway. Just do it. Okay, so they're saying just do it, but they're also saying have patience as well, right? The patience is a hard thing for people to learn, and from patience comes courage. You're going to be making this shift. Stevens, why not? Sonia, the list is finished after Mindy. We've got Angie and then Mindy. Okay, so the affirmation for that card number, and card number 24, was it is safe for me to stop and reconsider my path and process. I am patient and courageous in the choices and changes I make. It's on my TikTok name, just do it. Oh, really? Are you on TikTok, Angie? Come look me up. I'm Caroline Thomas 1111. 1111. Yeah, 4 ones. Look me up. I haven't seen you. Look me up. Follow me. I'm doing lives on there as well. That's for Angie. It's a song for her. Yes. I kind of got that, Sonia. Okay, well, I'll follow you back once you've found me. All right. So, Sonia, changes are afoot with you. Changes are happening for you, right? You've been getting messages, Angie, and you've been doing nothing about them. It's like you haven't had the courage to take on the messages that you've been given. Now, please remember that I'm going to forget what I'm going to say in 2 minutes. So when you acknowledge, just acknowledge what I'm talking about. So the messages that you've been receiving, you haven't been doing anything about it because you don't have the confidence to do anything about it. What they want you to do is write them down so that you don't forget them. In writing them down, it will give you power. Write them down. Put pen to paper. Breathe. Drop your shoulders. And you can do the same thing, Sonia. Just breathe and know that you've got this. You walk through your day and you say to yourself, I've got this. I've got this. I'm not sure about the messages. Yeah, you have been receiving messages. Through my shaman classes, I'm learning a lot. Okay, I'm not sure about the messages. Now, usually I hear they will come when I'm ready. Yep. All right. Okay. So they're basically talking to me about you networking with people, networking with the work that you want to go into. You will be networking with people, so that if anything like this happens again, you will have something with finances, with your money that's coming in. So remember the word networking. Several people where you will have money coming in through this. It could even be through your card readings that you'll be doing this. You're so welcome, Angie. I'm saying you listen for songs that are meaning. It's not always a dream. And I didn't even like the timestamp for this, so I'm guessing it would have been around 150. And it's now 2.16. And they're just saying to me, Angie, it's okay for you to sit in this tower moment that you've got, okay? I'm being bad coming in late to waste my PTO at work, to waste my PTO at work. I don't know what PTO means. I'm being bad coming in late to waste my PTO. Well, that's late. I mean, you're being sent away at the end of August, aren't you? Personal time off. Okay. Paid time off. Personal time off. Do you get paid for the personal time off, Angie? Do you have any sick pay that you are due to be able to take or have? Do you have any holiday pay that's owing to you? I have 200 hours. Oh my God, you've got 200 hours to waste that you can't get as a payout at the end of your at the end of August. If you can't get paid that, you take that 200 hours. Okay, you take it. Yes, all combined. Okay. Wow, Ange. Use of hours. You've got to use those hours up, Angie. You're entitled to them. Any sick pay? That's why I'm wasting it. You're not wasting it. You're spending it very, very well. You're putting time and effort into what you're going to be producing next. And you're allowed to have tower moments. Just know that, okay? Okay, Mindy, you're up next. Mindy! I know I've read for you before, Mindy, because I remember your name. And I guess everybody reminds you of Morphin Mindy. I feel scratchy nose, hepatitis coming on. I feel a scratchy nose, hepatitis coming on. What are you talking about, Sonia? How can you, what has hepatitis got to do with a scratchy nose? When I get a scratchy nose, it means my guides are here. They're there. Yeah, you have. You have what? I have what? Oh, yes, I've read for you. Yeah, I'm sorry. See what I mean? I meant throat. I have a scratchy throat, scratchy nose, throat. Start doing something about it now, Sonia, so that it doesn't get bad. Mindy, read for me. I've read for you before, yes. Courtney Lopez, PTO off. All right. Okay, Mindy, do you have any questions? Yes, everybody's telling you to use it. You don't have to just come in late You can not have to come in at all. Please go through and follow my page before we will be starting doing random pendulum questions shortly, or very quick intuitive messages, so don't disappear. Would like to know about mine and Justin's relationship. Okay. They're just giving me a few words that I need to write down. Just do it, Angie. All right, Mindy. Timestamp 2.21. Mindy, they're telling me there's a misuse of power here. There's a misuse or an abuse of power within the relationship. Now, don't take that to the extreme. They're just saying to me that the relationship is a little bit out of balance at the moment. Right? They're asking you to increase your personal power. You've allowed him to get away with things because you've been such a giving person, and they want you to back a little bit because he's taking advantage of this. This is what I mean by misuse of power, right? He just takes advantage of you being you in the relationship. Does this resonate so far, Mindy? There just feels like an imbalance of power in the relationship. That's what I felt. Yes. Okay. So they're asking you to pull back a little, right? And they're asking you to fine tune the relationship a little bit more, because if you don't, it will get out of control. And if he doesn't like it, that's when things need to be rediscussed, if you know what I mean. They're wanting you to change it up, Mindy. They want you to reassess your relationship, because if you keep going the way you're going at the moment, you're going to be faced with decisions that you may not want to have put in place down the track. It feels like you're feeling, and I'm getting a headache while I'm thinking about this. That the fact that he takes advantage of you, the fact that you do a lot of things and you don't get much in return for them, it is not an equal balance of power or of personal power. You have lost a little bit of that, and they want you to fix this again, because it makes you feel a lack of, it makes you feel less than. He keeps accusing me of cheating when I didn't, and it triggers me because of my ex. Yeah. And this is the lesson in it for you, Mindy. All right. The lesson here is the trigger. When he triggers you, you need to work with whatever emotional things that you've got going on. If he's accusing you of cheating, that means he has trust issues as well. If you are not doing anything wrong, all you can do is tell him, I'm not doing anything wrong. You are triggering me from something that happened in a previous relationship. I'm not going to go through this again. If you don't trust me, we need to deal with it. Right? Put those boundaries back into place. If it's not you that's causing these trust issues and it's happening with him, he needs to work on his trust issues. Right? You can't do it more than what you're doing. His ex cheated, yes, but that doesn't mean that you're cheating. Okay? You're doing the best you possibly can to show him that you're cheating. I mean, lay your phone open. All right? Yeah, go through my phone. If you think I'm cheating, tell me when. Give me examples of when you feel that I've been cheating. Don't just say to me, I'm cheating on you. Give me examples. And let's work through this together. You can't just accuse me in a general sense without telling me what I've done. I do lie about something minor, so he doesn't trust me. I did lie about something minor. Okay. But you've admitted that. Was it just the one time, Mindy? And the fact that you can even say that on this live is just shows me. I mean, you're willing to discuss these things. Okay, so if it was just the one time and it was something minor, okay, he has to know that it was minor and that he can't use that to excuse himself and validate his reason for not trusting you. He needs to talk to you. You need to talk to him about the trust thing. He's triggering you. You're triggering him. There is a lesson. You can't be made to feel less than in a relationship, right? And if you do feel less than in a relationship, you need to work on this together. You can't keep accusing you. That is not good communication styles. It's not good communication for anybody to have that done to them. And if somebody accused me in a relationship, I'd say, bye. You got trust issues, not my problem. I have, and well, that's all you need to say to them. I lied to you once, and now because of that, you can't trust me. We need to talk about this. And I know your ex cheated on you, but just because I lied once doesn't mean that I'm cheating on you. And explain to him, if you want, explain to him why you did that. I lied to cover up where my whereabouts with a male co-worker because I knew he would hate it, and so he just assumed I cheated. Okay, and that was a lesson for you, Mindy. You know, that was a lesson for you. Next time you're with a male co-worker, you're with a guy. You're having morning tea. You're having lunch. So what? He's male. So what? He wouldn't think twice about it if it were a female co-worker, would he? You're with a guy, a co-worker. So what? Who cares? If you had feelings for him, if you had feelings for this co-worker, that's another issue. All right. So, whatever's happening in your world, in your emotional world, if you had feelings for this co-worker, which I'm not picking up on, but if you did, for example, and your partner may be seeing this, that you may have had feelings for this person, why did you have feelings for this person? Was there something that was happening between the two of you that caused you to reach out to another person? Is there something more that you need in your relationship that you haven't got? What's missing in your relationship to make you go looking for something else? But if it was purely for lunch or catching up with them, I mean, my partner and I used to go to shopping centres and sit and just look at people walking past. He used to look at the girls and I used to look at the guys and think, that is so cute. Check out the muscles on that person. But we both knew ultimately we took each other home. Right? And that is trust. I used to tap him on the shoulder and say, check out his muscles. Oh, he's got a cute ass. Those sorts of things. You need to be able to say that to your partner. This is trust. Barely speak to that co-worker. I just needed him for a home visit with a client for safety. Then that's the way it was. That is the way it was. And that is all you have to keep saying. And if he doesn't, then he needs to go and see about his trust issues with somebody. He needs to go and speak to a counsellor about trust issues because it's coming up in your relationship. And if the two of you can't work through that, it's just causing you, it's an imbalance within the relationship. It's not going to work. You've got the card number 31 here, which talks about hostility, conflict, unrest. All right, and I'm going to read this card out to you. Hi, Noki Ilyich. How are you? Please follow my page. I'm going to read out this card to you, Mindy. So just look at this card while I'm speaking to you. There may be a person or situation in your life that is abrasive or upsetting in some way, or perhaps something is coming in the near future that might make you feel like you're being defensive. Either way, this card is telling you to gather your resources and turn to the guidance of your own divine light and courage. All right? This is your own divine light and courage. Become more conscious of the people or situations zapping your energy, and your partner is zapping your energy. There may be well, we're not talking about a family member, we're talking about your partner. So just put your partner in place of the words that I'm using from this book. There may be a family member or co-worker or a draining obligation that has taken a toll on you. Even if it has gone on for a while, it's finally time to choose to protect yourself and your own energy. Mindy, this is the card that's been given to you, so please take it on board. This choice may cause others to be upset or even hostile. You may be tempted to diffuse conflict by giving in, but that old unhealthy pattern must be resisted. You don't have to give in to the habits of fear anymore. So for argument's sake, what they're saying to you is, if you give in and say, oh my God, he's this trust issue. Yeah, okay, so you don't trust me. Yeah, all right. That's an old pattern that you need to stop, okay? Because it's unhealthy. It is not good communication skills. It's giving in to the idea that just don't give into it. It's an unhealthy pattern and you have to resist it. You don't need those habits anymore. You don't need to do things that way anymore. You are better than that. You've grown through this. So it says, don't shy away from conflict or unrest. You deserve to act on your own behalf. Be brave in the face of confrontation. And you know that you are capable of seeing it through to the other side. You have a fierce determination and strength of the panther within you. And the light of the divine assistance is always on hand. So please, Mindy, do something about this because it's causing conflict and unrest. Now, the affirmation for you for this card is, I am strong, I am resourceful in any situation. I believe in myself and my ability to take charge. Right? So if he has trust issues, he needs to deal with them. You've done everything that you possibly can. The person that you used, this guy that was from work, you had absolutely every reason to do that, and he needs to understand that. And if he doesn't understand it, he needs to go and sort it out with somebody. Hi, Keith. How are you? Hi, Bernice. And you also got card number 26, which I gave to Angie before about earth magic, about being fearless and removing obstacles. All right? So they're asking you to remove these obstacles from your relationship, Mindy. Just let me know if you're still here, Mindy. If you take anything away from this reading, just the fact that they're asking you to be strong here and put that balance back in your relationship. Put the balance back into your relationship. Remove the obstacles. Remove that trust issue that he's got. Right? There's no need for it in your relationship. Oh, bargain shopping. I went bargain shopping this morning too. Mindy, do you have any other questions that you would like answered before I finish your reading? Correct. That it's doing something with the relationship. And if Mindy wants to stay with this person and this person wants to stay with Mindy, he needs to do something about it. And if you can't do it with Mindy, he needs to go and sort it out with somebody else. How can I remove it when it's his trust issue? If it's his trust issue and it's been caused by your partner's situation, then he needs to go and sort through this with somebody, right? I am not a therapist, and it would serve him if he could go and see somebody about this. He has triggers from his past, all right, and he's been given a situation within his current relationship that causes a trigger for him, right, and that triggers you into something that happened in your past relationship. But you're working with yours. He's not working with his. He's allowing his trust issues to affect the relationship, and this is not a good thing. So when that starts to happen, he needs to do something about it, right? And if he says to you, I'm not going to go and see anybody about my trust issues, what are they going to say to me? They will give him strategies. If they're a good therapist, they'll give him strategies to put into place so that he can trust. It's a huge thing, right? When trust is being broken in a relationship, it's a huge thing to get past. And I'm not saying that you broke the trust thing. He has conjured this in his mind that that's what happened, right? And he's using it, and he, in effect, he's basically he's, get the words, Caroline. He is subconsciously separating from you so that he won't hurt if the relationship ends as much as what he would have if he didn't accuse you of the trust issue. Does this make sense? Because I can't say it again. He needs to deal with this. Makes sense. My other question is, letting Jeremy see the kids until we go to court? That depends, Mindy. Withholding the right to see somebody's child is that's very precarious situation to be in. So unless you have legitimate reason for him not seeing the children, i.e., your fear, he may take them away and you'll never see them again, or has anger issues, something like that. Then that is legitimate. But if it's for any other reason, you may have to rethink it. I have an injunction against him because he pulled. No, okay, all right, that's it. All right, that's not okay. That is not okay. So if you are fearful for the children, I will just ask the pendulum, but I have nothing at the moment. So Just give me a minute. Mindy, we would like to know which is the right decision. By Jeremy. I was saying it is the right decision for you. Right? It's the right choice. And my guides are saying to me, you're feeling guilty about it. They were the consequences of what he did, not of something that you've done. What you're doing is protecting your children. You can't do that without consequences. They're saying to me that it would probably be a good idea for you, Mindy, to have these, if he wants to see the case, that you do it for you. It has to be you with the children to begin with until you feel safe enough that he's not going to do anything stupid. Right? So he can't just take the kids away. You have to have something put into place by the courts again for him to be able to see the children, but not without you being there or without somebody being present at the same time as what he is. Okay, he wants to take them to a park. Well, he can't take them to a park unless you're with him. What he did was wrong, and what you're doing is protecting your children. That's what mothers do. And just from a person's perspective, not the reader, Caroline, Mindy, if that were me, I would be doing exactly the same thing as you. We can't be around each other, so I was going to. That's what I wanted. Yep, that's what I meant. That's what I was trying to get at. Supervised visitations. But not until after the court case. And the other thing too is that I don't know what's involved in this court case, Mindy, but what they're also saying is, are you able to get some sort of therapist or oh God, the words aren't coming out. His therapist or his counselor may need to write a report to say that he is not going to be of any type of danger to the children. So they're asking you to do something about that as well. There's a few avenues that they're saying that you could take. But at the moment, what you're doing is wrong. And as I said, from a mother's perspective, I would be doing the same as you, Mindy. I have a counselor and we had one together when we were together. Yes, he needs to have. Well, that's up to them, but they need to be willing to write a report to say if he's still going to see the counsellor, to say that he's not under, he doesn't pose a threat to anybody or the children. I've requested the one we had together to testify, but I would have to pay for it. Can you get the report? Right, so that is for you, Mindy. Do you have any other questions before I wrap yours up? Okay, because they are considered his medical records too. Okay, all right. All right. Do the best you can. You're so very welcome, Mindy. You're asking me to pull you a different card at the moment, so I'm just going to pull you one card before we wrap up your reading. So, guys, while whoever is sitting in the background there, if you have any questions that you would like to ask, can you start typing them now, but don't send it through just yet. All right, just get your question ready, and then I will end the live. I just wanted to, again, say thank you to all the people who have put in a donation. If you're still here, all donations go through to anti-child trafficking. So, Mindy, what does Mindy need to know, please? That one. Mindy, you have this card that talks about surrendering the habit of people pleasing. And what it is saying is speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everybody else happy. So you can take a picture of that if you want. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. And that includes your partner now. Okay? This is about you. This is about having the respect that you're entitled to, which is not being given to you. So you stand up and you be counted. Let them know who you are, woman. Right? Let them know. Caroline, some teal or purple in your hair. Well, at the moment it's very light, but I'll come up closer, Courtney. Hang on. Here we go. Can you see? I've got blue up here, and there is a little bit of pink at the front. Can you see that? There's a little bit of purple at the front. It's either purple or pink. I can't tell which one it is. Blue woman. Yeah, blue. I like blue. Can't you tell? I love blues. I love blues. Blues and purple. Even this back here, that's blue. And my moss agate. Love my moss agate. There we go. All right. So, Mindy, definitely a bad habit of mine. Yep, change them. Mindy, change. Where's the woman that used to be, Mindy? Get your power back. All right? You deserve this. You deserve respect. Hang on. Let me get that again. You deserve respect. Find it within here. Speak it. It all looks white on my phone. Oh, does it? It's not dark enough then. What about if I sit back? Can you see it then now? Can you see it now, Sonia? See that now? and a little bit of pink at the front. Hi, Olive, how are you? I get the song, oh, and woman, hear me roar. Yes, that song, Sonia. Mindy, go find that song that says, woman, hear me roar. We need to get you some power back. I thought it was just no, it's not a reflection. It's here. That's my hair. That's me. It's on my platinum blonde hair. And cracked glasses. Who's cracked glasses? Oh. Oh. Hello, Lynn Palmer. How are you? If you have a question, Lynn, I can give you an intuitive answer. I have wrapped up all of the donated readings. Do you feel the earth plane will evolve into up another level or two? It's happening as we speak, Keith. All right. You're so welcome, Mindy. You're so welcome. We are leveling up. The level up is happening to a lot less people than what I thought that they would, but things are changing. We have to also be patient, they're saying to me, right? There will be people who are transitioning through this particular time, and someone needs to make sure that they are picked up in the process and not left behind. Oh, Lynn, really? Wow. Wow. I felt it go up during the full eclipse around the year 2000. Oh, I haven't felt it for that long, Keith. Oh, yes, important. Is it possible to have a card, please? Yes, I will draw a card, and that is all I can do. I'll read the card out to you. So just hang in there. Make sure that you follow my page, please. I will be doing TikTok tomorrow afternoon, so if you want to come over to TikTok, that's also a good thing. Okay, let me find the card first. Indigo. Card number 5. You've got. Okay, that's not it. Violet. Obstacles and challenges. I'm doing it for you, Lynn. This one's for you. If anybody wants to pop through a small donation, that would be really good. They go through to anti-child trafficking. Lynn Palmer, how appropriate or not? Obstacles and challenges. This card represents power struggles, challenges that you must face in order to overcome them. This could be a difficult period to get through, but it's not impossible if you open your mind and see a picture of how something went wrong. Don't get caught up in it. Just pause and stand back for clarity. Don't get caught up in it. Just pause and step back for clarity. And I'm going to say it again. Don't get caught up in it. And stand back to the clarity. Observe where adjustments are required or which decisions may need to be changed to enable you to move forward in a positive direction. Life is really all about learning. Don't play the victim. Take the knowledge you've gained from this experience so that you can apply it to similar situations in the future. This card often comes forth when a competition is around you, whether it's in business life. It is an excellent time to think creatively and ask yourself, how can I make myself shine above all the rest? So I will go back. Should leave Palmer go back to her partner. Okay, now before I answer this question with what the pendulum has said, I need to know what you're thinking. Sometimes I can't hear you. Is that a little bit better? Can you hear me more clearly now? So Lynn, they're asking you, I need to know what your thoughts are on whether, how long have you been with him, Lynn? How long have you been with him, Lynn? No, pop off. 34 years. Okay, all right. Not sure I'm angry right now. Okay, so the cards were asking you to take a step back. All right. They are 34 years is an awful long time to be with somebody. So I understand whether it's to. I understand that you're in two minds about what to do. What they want you to do is look at why you left. All right. Look at why you left. Write it down on a butcher's paper. Get some paper, write down the pros and write down the cons, right? And look at this from another perspective. Now, if you go back, are things going to change? Do you think things will change, or do you think that they're going to go back to the way they were? Do you feel like you are a glove for each other, like you a hand in glove? Is this something that just got completely out of hand, Lynn, and you feel that it can be handled if the two of you just spoke to each other instead of blamed each other? All of these things, a new daughter of his came into play from before us. She just turned up, and he doesn't, and he does what he wants with it. A new daughter of his came into play before us. She just turned up, and he does what he wants with it. Okay, no, it won't change. Most likely, he doesn't listen to me. Okay, so do you think that that is your answer moving forward? Respectfully, when you're talking about his daughter and what he wants to do with it, I'm assuming you're talking about a situation. Perhaps he does have that right to do that, but what he doesn't have the right to do is to exclude you. Just proven it's his. And yeah, but that was before your time. He's not including. Okay, he's not including you. So you have to ask yourself these questions. Why is he not including you? What's the point of that? Is he just wanting to spend more time with her because he doesn't think that you want to be involved? Do you want to be involved in this? If you don't want to be involved in it, then, every reason not to include it, and don't be discouraged by that he sees her without you being there. There are a lot of things to think about here. I'm just picking up there's a lot of stuff happening in the background. It's my marriage. He never wanted to know her until she came looking for him. He never wanted to know her until she came looking for him. No, because he just wanted somebody else to do the work. And it feels like to me that that particular statement I just said is true about the relationship as well. Like everybody else has to do the legwork and he'll just sit back and wait. He said he only had 2 kids that are mine. Mine and his children. Kathy Littlewood, you are always on your life purpose path, all right? If you don't feel that you are aligned with it at the moment, they are saying for you to do some searching within your heart to find out what it is that you do want to do and just go out and do it. But just know, Kathy, that that you are doing the best you can with the information that you've got. If you're procrastinating on something, start working on it. You are. Just because you are, that is one of the life purposes. You just are. Okay, Kathy? I hope you understand that. My name's Jordan, and he didn't want to know her. Now he doesn't care what we think, just when it suited him. Well, you know, if it just suits him and you don't think things are going to change, do you really want to know what my pendulum is saying, or can you get a feeling of what my pendulum has already said? Trust your path, Kathy, by the way. Trust your path. The mere fact that you are here, Kathy, you are doing your life purpose, whether you believe it or not. You can't do it wrong. You just can't. Thanks, Caroline. I really appreciate you. Can you please tell me what the pendulum is saying? It is saying, and you have to respect this, as well as my guide. So don't take one without the other. What they're saying is, more likely it's best that you don't go back. My guide's saying you need to make sure that you use your ability in your heart and in your mind to make the decision and stick with it. Right? If he's not considering you, then you need to think about your future. It is going to affect him, yes, but now he feels like he's got somebody else in his life that he can kind of, you know, have there all to himself. Well, you know, that may change later on too, but this is about you, Lynn. I am working on a counselling degree. Go for it, Kathy. See what I told you? See? You'll be of service to other people. And they're saying, Kathy, that you'll be using your spirituality as well. I'm a Libra. I have trouble making decisions. No, you know what the right decisions are. You just don't like doing it. Now, this is all personal. If you were in a business, Lynn, you would have no trouble making decisions. But because this is a personal situation, you're finding it hard. Now, Sonia has a song for you. She has another song, Life Goes On by Kian Rhymes. Dolin. Whatever that means. Sonia? Yes, I will. Thank you. You've got this, Kathy, by the way. And Lynn, so have you. Thank you. I do agree. It's not good now, and he's just been behaving badly to me. Yeah, well, you know, he feels that he can behave badly to you because he has somebody in his corner. And I have a feeling that his daughter is talking to him behind your back about you. And it's making matters worse. The thing is, he's allowing it. All right? You're supposed to be a united front, and she's dividing you. Divide and conquer, it's called. So there is a lesson in this for him. Stick to your guns. You deserve happiness. Absolutely. So you need to step back from this, all right? Don't make any rash decisions, Lynn. Don't make any rash decisions because it's not time. They're saying it's not time for you to make any decisions. How old are your children, Lynn? How old are your two children? Pardon me. I ate my lasagna too quickly. Oh my God, Sonia, I made some lasagna yesterday. Oh, it's so nice. I'm going to be eating it for the rest of the week. $29.30. Okay. They've got your back. They've got your back, Lynn. Okay. They understand who their father is. They understand what's happening. My daughter is not good about it all. No, but she's got your back, darling, all right? You have to put yourself first here. My guys are just saying, please, Lynn, don't make any rash decisions at the moment, okay? Do what you think is right for you first. I'm still getting told that she's in his ear and she's making the situation worse. But what's the worst part about this is he's allowing this, all right? What I said to you before, divide and conquer. This is what she's doing. She wants him all to herself. That doesn't include you. And he is allowing this to happen. I thought my son didn't. You thought your son didn't. So what you're saying to me is you don't think that your son has your back? Just wait, Lynn. Just wait. All right? They're adults now. In fact, if you don't think your son's got your back, ask him, what do you think is going on, son? Is there a way that you can suggest I can fix this or we can fix this? See what he says. Invite him to contribute to this. They're old enough. They're adults. Yes, I thought he didn't. Okay, I will have to ride it for a bit. I'm so angry because I thought he was doing that with her. Yeah. Yeah. This is what I'm being told. I don't usually get direct messages like that about relationships. And again, I have to say to you, Lynn, it doesn't matter what I say in a reading or what anybody else says in a reading. Whatever you decide, remember, whatever you decide will be the right thing for you to do at that particular point in time. So if you decide to go back, that's your decision. Your right to use free will to decide how you're going to move forward with your relationship, not anybody else's. All I can do is give you what the cards tell me to tell you, and intuitively the message that I give to you. How you use that information is entirely up to you. I want you to remember that. You're always in charge. It's like he's got a new woman in his life. She's playing the angel and needs him. Yep, but he's allowing it, Lynn. Do you understand that? He's allowing that. So there's a lesson in this for him, all right? One day she's going to move on and he's going to have no one. Well, I want my Lynn back. Well, Lynn's grown. Lynn doesn't want to go back because she realizes she can do it on her own. And that was his lesson. That will be his lesson. Playing with you. Didn't look after me. She is pretending she wants me to be there. So she's making you out to be the baddie. While in fact, while you know the daughter isn't there, he's cutting you to pieces. Jesus, Sonia, I love the way you use your words. Lynn is flicking him off like a fly. I'm sorry, Lynn. Sonia's just being Sonia. She wants the best thing for you. She doesn't like it when people hurt. So she'll get pissed off at your partner just because she can. Angry woman. No, it's just so cute sometimes. It is. Put those shoulders back, Lynn. Same for you, Sonia, by the way. Put those shoulders back, right, and step into your power. It's time. I know that's okay. At least you made me laugh. Yeah, good. I don't like men standing over women. Yeah, nor do I, Sonia. And sometimes what you say needs to be heard. Just flick him off like a fly. Flick. Me neither. Yep. So remember the discussion that we've had tonight, Lynn. I didn't realize it was going to be so long for you. If you want to put in a small donation, that would be really good for the anti-child trafficking. But yeah, just please consider yourself first, right? And they want you, I don't know where you are, Lynn, whether you're in Australia or whether you're overseas, but if you're coming in towards the night, they want you to make sure that you take something to help relax you so that you can get some sleep. Okay? You could do that with me. He acts like he'd been lost without me. He'd be lost. Well, yeah, he probably would be lost without you, but you know, he can't act like a child and expect to be treated like an adult. You can't have it both ways. I'm at my mum's in Brizzy. Okay, all right. Don't give up. They're saying don't give up, Lynn. Don't give up on you, they're saying, right? Don't back down. Don't give up. It's time for Lynn to stand up. If he wants you back, he's going to have to make all of those changes, and he cannot treat you that way. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to go back straight away. If he wants you back, he's got to fight for you and show you all the right things. Hello, Rachel. How are you? Promise you I'll take heed of what you have said. Thank you, Lynn. What's your TikTok handle? My TikTok handle. I'll put it in here for you. If I can find the @ sign. Where is it? There. I'll probably be going live tomorrow afternoon sometime. I've got a few things that I need to take care of first, though. All right, so I've got a few people sitting in the background. I've only got 28 love hearts. Can I please have 2 to make it up to 30? Rachel, you've just come in. Can you please like my live? And Keith, have you liked my live yet? You have got this no matter how long you've been together for. Yeah. Keith said you've got this. You've got this, Lynn. Very long comments to him how much I'm disgusted and he needs to own his shit. Yeah, he does need to own his shit. He fucking needs to own his shit, Lynn. Yeah, he does. You're welcome. You're welcome, Lynn. Just remember, they keep saying to me, he's acting like a child and yet wants to be treated like an adult. He can't have both. I've said it a couple of times before on my lives. When my kids were really little, they used to stomp their feet around the house as if they couldn't get what they wanted. And we used to call it the Selby stomp. And we still call it that today. When somebody cracks the shits, they're doing a Selby stomp, because that's where we used to live. So he can't stomp around like a 4-year-old and get what he wants and be expected that you treat him like an adult, because it doesn't work that way. Yes. I don't do it often enough anymore. Just fuck it. Just do it. Just do it, Lynn. You've got this, woman. All right. You're more capable than what you actually believe you are. You're just stressing at the moment with your emotions. 34 years is a huge amount of time to spend with somebody. Okay. And yes, it's going to cause a void. It's going to cause that, oh my God, there's something missing. What's missing here? Yes, Sonia says, be the boss. Be the boss. Let's be the boss. That's what he does, yes. I'm rocking back and forward on my mum's recliner right now. Good. Good. Go take a shower if you need to, Lynn. Cry if you need to. Go for a walk along the beach if you want to. Take some time out for you. Don't answer the phone. If he messages you, don't answer. Don't even go into the message, because he'll know that you've read it. Don't answer the phone. If you feel that you need to answer it, just leave a message saying, I'm taking some time out because I've got a lot of thinking to do. Okay? If she gets what she wants. Yes. Yep, she does. All right. So, Denise, you are new to my page. Could you please go through and follow my page or like the live? Oh, I've got 30 here. That's very good. Thank you. Well, I'm on Facebook, and I liked by the look of it. Are you sharing on YouTube? Yes, I am. I am currently doing this live to YouTube as well. Just look up my name. I'm pretty sure it's under fuck, I've forgotten. Hang on. Let me have a look. It's in the bio up here somewhere. YouTube is 00001 Caroline. That's my YouTube handle. 00001 Caroline. I'll just put that in the comments. TikTok does my head in. I'm trying. Hey, I'm going to be on there tomorrow afternoon. You better be there, woman. Denise, do you have anything that you'd like to ask? Denise Jasewski? And then I will wrap up the live, I think. Whoop, whoop. Only because I'm technically retarded. Yeah, but we can all say that we're technically retarded. We just have to do something about it to stop ourselves from being technically retarded. Do you know how long it took me to put the intros together that I use on this live? Like for hours and hours. And I got so frustrated. And then I'd say to myself, nope, this is not going to get the better of me. What time, Caroline? Probably in the afternoon. I'm not sure, Sonia. I have a few things that I've got to do in the morning and just around lunchtime. So it probably won't be until later on in the afternoon. Why? Are you going out somewhere? Message me. Okay. I'm freaking trying, woman. I freaking... You're not trying, you're just doing it. Well, you can put your phone down. It's only TikTok. I mean, geez, it took... Oh, by the way, I'm up to 900 followers there. I thought I needed 1,000 so I could go live until somebody told me on TikTok that was already doing it, that it was an Aussie that said, no, Australians don't need 1,000 followers to do lives. You only need 500. So I got to 500, but I've somehow managed to get up to 910 at the moment, which has just kind of blown me away. It just keeps growing. So I must be doing something right. No, I want to catch it. Okay. All right. And I take donations there too, by the way. And if you visit my TikTok, you'll see that the last post that I put up will give you an indication of what type of readings they are and how much is going to be charged as a donation. How long do get a following on TikTok? So how do get a following on TikTok? I can tell you all about that, Keith. Are you on TikTok, Keith? What's your TikTok handle? Anything about my work, please. Somebody's coming in left to center here. Sorry, left to center. And they're annoying me. Whoever this person is annoying you, they're triggering you, and they want you to step back from that. Tell them to go away, to step back. You've had enough. You just want to do your work. This girl's on fire. There's another song. This girl is on fire. Yeah. I like that one. Send that to me, Sonia. I might even do a TikTok on that one. And I'll put some flames coming out of my body too. Keith, what's your handle? What's your TikTok name? Keith. Keith Abbott. Abbott, double T. Keith Abbott. Hey, Mila, how are you? Where'd you go, Keith? Can't see you there. Oh, light readings 3. That's why I can't find you. Hang on a minute. Light readings 3. Oops. Light readings 3. Oh, yeah, there you are. Okay, I just followed you. Start putting some videos up. Keith, you need to start putting some videos up. You've got no videos there at the moment. I don't know how long you've been on TikTok for, but you need to start putting some videos up. Oh my gosh, Indy's at it again. And I should see the videos coming through. So because I've just bumped you up to receive all notifications. Light readings 3. So yeah, come in and see me tomorrow afternoon. Now that's going to be interesting to do and learn to. Yes, but put some time behind it. If you've got some time up your sleeve, put some effort into it, and you've got 2 platforms then, including if you go onto YouTube as well. You're welcome. There's so many people on TikTok, and it is so different to here. I've got this completely under control on Facebook, and like it's really pushing me at the moment. It's pushing me out of my comfort zone, getting on TikTok. Post your TikTok, Keith, please. I'm new and learning. Okay, all right. Just hang on. I'll give it to you. At Light Reading 3. It's 2. Light Reading 3. Keith. There you go, Sonia. So type in Light Reading 3 and you'll see a picture of him. Okay, people. Who's sitting in the background there? Nobody sitting in the background? Hey, Cal, how are you? I've seen you there for most of the live. Hope you're doing well. TikTok doesn't suck. It's just that you don't know it, Sonia. I only found Al through your listing. I've only found Al. May I have a card? Yes, you may. Yes, you may. Okay, I lost 3 hours just singing in and watching. Yeah, I know. And it's how easy is it to do that though? Hey, very easy. Signing. I just lost 3 hours just signing in and watching. Oh, I see what you mean. There is so much on there. Yes, there is. There's a whole heap of stuff on there, and it's just done differently. It works differently, so you got to watch them. All right. Aldo's on there. Patience. Mila, you got this card. Patience. This card indicates a time to stop and enjoy the present moment, as nothing more can be done to achieve the outcome you desire. Rather than taking action, you are being asked to evaluate your progress and clarify your dreams, which will help you manifest them sooner. Now, I know your daughter and you are master manifestors. Yes, patience, way. All right. So rather than taking action, you're being asked to evaluate your progress, clarify your dreams, and that will help you manifest them sooner. I said patience all the time. Yeah, exactly. I just watch dogs and spurring kids yet. This card also indicates a need to take your time and pace yourself instead of making hasty plans and decisions. Failure to do this could result in stress and disappointment. This is an opportunity to focus all your energy and attention on visualizing your dreams as opposed to pushing against the obstacles standing in your way. Surrender to outcomes of the universe and get on with living your life. Allow things to come to fruition in divine order and timing, Mila. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of life. Your affirmation, I patiently trust and surrender the outcome to the divine. It's not all about the outcome. It's about your process. It's about your path. It's about how you do things on your path. You get the love card as well. Number 6, love. I shouldn't be doing this many because I've got to get off here. This card indicates the need to see the world through the eyes of love and to remember that at all times that only love is real. When you look beyond the illusion to see the beauty in the world, you align yourself with Source and the intentions of your soul. Because you attract what you are, when you see through the eyes of love, that's what will surround you in all areas of your life. Okay? It also indicates a need to go within to recognize and address any limiting thoughts. Why would I say limiting? Any limiting thoughts and beliefs that are holding you back from experiencing love. So if you've got something that you're not sure about, speak, Mila. Okay? In your love life, speak. Don't hold back. This is not what you want. Be open right from the get-go. The questions that they're asking you to ask yourself is, am I truly open to giving and receiving love? That's the first one, Mila. Am I truly open to giving and receiving love? The second one is, do I truly believe that I am worthy of love? Yes, you fucking are, woman. And the third one is, do I really believe that love exists for me? Well, you know that it does. So allow it in. Okay? That's for you. As was the other card, and I can't remember what it was. I put it back in the deck. My bad. Okay, guys. That looks like it's it. You're so welcome, Mila. You're so welcome. Yes, Sonia says communication is the key. Always. Always. The secret to the heart is everything you'll need. The secret to the heart is everything you need. Yep. Yep, I agree. I agree with all of you. You're all more profound than what you actually believe you are, you know. You are all worthy of love, and that includes me. I'm worthy of love. That man is coming through my front door, aren't they, guys? Yes, tell me yes. That man is going to walk through my front door. He's going to be spiritual. He's going to put me first. He's going to be that person I can talk to about anything. We're going to go deep with our discussions. Get to the beach. Yes, I knew somebody was going to say that. I just want somebody to read it for me and tell me. No, I don't need somebody to read it and tell me. I know he's there, all right? I just have to step out. I know he's there. We are all waiting. Oh, you guys will be the first to know, and I'll tell him that as well. But, you know, we've got to work things out first, obviously. Make sure he's the right one. If he cooks, I'm happy. If he doesn't have a hairy dog, I'm happy. We can have a hairy dog just as long as it doesn't leave hair and fur all over my house. Vincent, hello, I'd love a reading if you're drawn, please. Vincent, have you followed my page, please? Open. It's a blessing to bring wisdom to the world. Yes, he will come to the door, but you have to be onto it, Caroline. Well, of course I'll be onto it. He can come to my door. He's got to come through my door, Keith, right? Not standing at my door. He's got to come through the door and say, here I am. I'm here. What do you mean not Caroline? Thanks so much. Yes, please. Please do, Mila. We've got to make set up a time. I'm not so sure that Vicky can be there, but we need to set up a time. If I don't put it in my calendar, I will forget. I won't forget. I need to put it in my calendar, so let me know. Night. Okay, night. Okay, you're so welcome. All right, Denise. Good night to you too. Practice what you preach, sister. What? What are you telling me? He can come through my front door? It takes two, Caroline, so you step to him to. Oh, absolutely, Keith. Absolutely. Hi, Taryn. How are you? Men, good night. Okay. All right. I get that. Get out and about. I am getting out, Sonia. I am. Oh, my God. I took a huge walk this morning, like a really long walk. I'm going to feel it tomorrow. Love a card, please, Caroline. Oh, Joanne. Okay. I'll do a very short one for both of you. I wasn't going to do any more. Joanne Lewis, and then Taryn. Joanne, they're talking about abundance for you. You've got some form of abundance coming your way. They're asking you to make sure that you keep faith, because you will have the abundance through the material aspects. It'll come in psychologically, emotionally, spiritually, and intellectually. Affirmations for this. I accept the good gracious into my life. All of my needs are met abundantly for me and always. That is for you, Joanne. So just know that abundance is coming to you. All right, you've got a new flow of abundance coming in. Who was the other person that I was going to do? Taryn. What does Taryn Hayes need to know? Just please make sure that you go through and you follow my page. Taryn, they're talking to me about you retreating, that you need to spend time in thought. You have to clear your mind. You have to focus on your truth and your priorities in life. Taryn, they're saying that you're pushing yourself too hard. And they want to remind you that it's just as important for you to rest as it is for you to push yourself. Taryn, are you still here, please? When you're resting, they want you to take time to reflect on all of the things that you've been dealing with. So please, can you go outside and can you go and you retreat? Either go for a walk along the beach or go and sit somewhere in nature. That makes sense. Okay. Take the message on board. All right. It's not just about me reading the cards to you. It's about you taking it on board. So just spend some time alone and clear your mind and focus on the truth of what is going on with you, Taryn, and work through them. Okay? Vincent, of this nature, it's my virtue. It's my virtue. I've not heard of that word before. Oh, really, Sonia? Well, you can message me. I saw that one come up on my thing. Okay, so Vincent, they're talking to me about some sort of balance coming into your life. All right? It feels like your life is lopsided at the moment. They want you to balance out your life between your work and your spirituality, exercises, relationship. They want you to balance it all, Vincent. They understand that you're busy, but you also have to understand that it is important for you to take time out for yourself. So make sure that you get some form of balance back, because they don't want to see your life disproportionately flowing, because it won't flow properly. Hey, Misty, how are you? How long did they restrict you for, Sonia? Leona. You're so welcome, Vincent. Please go through and follow my page. Okay, Leona, I don't know why they're talking to me about music at the moment. But if you are a music lover, they want you to move into music, because they're saying it lifts your spirits. Leona, you are also a spiritual person. They're saying that your music lifts your vibration, which lifts your spirituality. Add more music to your life, add more dancing to your life, add more smiling to your life. Smile at yourself in the mirror. They're asking you to feel less guilty about things that have happened to you in your past, and just accept what has happened to you, what has happened around you. All right, just accept them. There is nothing that you can do about the past. It is what it is. It was what it was. And all you need to do is just acknowledge that. All right, so add the music into your life now, moving forward, because it will, your frequency will be raised through that. Misty, do you want a message for yourself? Misty? I haven't done a message for you for ages. Just let me know. Misty, do you have some sort of romance coming in for you? I don't know that you're with anybody at the moment, but they're talking to me about asking for your needs to be met. Oh, sure, that would be a blessing. Thank you. Okay, now I'm getting a headache in my face. I don't know whether it's causing you headaches or not at the moment, Misty, but they're saying that there is a chain reaction happening within you. All right, you when you manifest a relationship, they want you to consider yourself. I'm very single. You're the second person to tell me that. Okay. Well, they're saying that romance is going to come in, but they're saying that when you be very mindful, and I know you are a manifester, Misty, so be very mindful about the way you manifest in, because they're saying sometimes when you ask for something, you have no idea of the ramifications. And I guess that applies to all of us, yeah? Be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you wish for. Because sometimes that is not what we truly need or want. They're telling me that if you get this strong urge to drive somewhere, to go, just go, because it's more likely that you're going to meet this person randomly. It's going to be a random hookup, a random something that you would not ordinarily do. Be careful about what you're asking for. That's all they're saying to you. They're telling me that I mean, we all know that Misty's great when she does her readings, and when she's you are so powerful. in your readings. What they want you to do is transfer that energy that you've got with your readings and your spirituality and your mediumship and your all of the things that you do with that in your line of work. They want you to transfer this to your private life, because there's an aspect of your private life that seems to be missing out of a relationship. I haven't been asking for a man, but I keep hearing a name. Oh, you keep hearing a name. Well, maybe that's going to be that random thing that's going to happen. If you feel like going for a drive somewhere, they're asking you to go, just take off. Even if it's for an hour, wherever it is that you need to go to, just take off. They're asking you to honor the true feelings that you've got by expressing them to yourself. Honor that which you deserve in a relationship. It's like you keep testing yourself with these relationships and they're asking you not to. It's time for you to step into your power as the other half of a relationship, just like you do with your work. Have you got a headache at the moment, Misty? What's going on with copper, Misty? They're giving me the word copper for you. Copper, copper, copper. You need copper. You need grounding. Misty, copper, grounding. Yes, I don't use my gifts to create outside of my work. I just follow the flow of the universe. Okay, copper, grounding, copper. Damn it, off to work. The headache might be me. I understand the copper grounding. Okay, all right. That's what they're asking you to do. You're holding on to an energy that doesn't serve you at the moment, so they want you to let go of it. You've got this energy floating around you at the moment, Misty. It's like this energy that's trying to come through to you, but you're blocking it. And it's not I'm not talking about a positive energy. It's kind of like this negative energy that seems to be floating around you. And I don't like it. It's like it wants to come in and it can't get through. So please just be aware. There's a strong woman that needs to just be strong in her life. Yeah. I just feel off balance at the moment. Just a little bit off balance. Well, it's not welcome here. No, and it's just, but they want you to make sure that you keep your protection up. It's lurking. It's waiting. So don't allow, like you said, it's not welcome. I'm just feeling a little bit out of balance, a little bit out of sorts. Oh, Misty, how did you go with your sunburn? Is it all peeling off yet? That's huge. What you did, what happened to you, that was absolutely huge. It looks so sore. It might be the bike rally. So much low vibes. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm just feeling it for you. I closed my eyes and all of a sudden I went, woof. I'm going around in circles here thinking, whoa, okay, hang on. Whoa, just stop, just ground, just recenter. Yes, I have a sun rash on my leg. Yeah, but you had it on your top, your bikini top, your bather top. Like it was just so red and so raw. I like peeling it off. That's what I like doing. Okay, guys, I am out. I'm off. I am going. Yes, but my legs were worse. Oh, no, I didn't see your legs. Didn't see your legs. Hey, Jill. Hi, Jill. Bye, Jill. Thank you for the beautiful message. Have a beautiful weekend. Love you lots. Thank you, Joanne. Don't forget, people, if you would like to put a small review in on my page, that would really help. Get me out there. I'm also doing TikTok live, so come and visit me over there as well. Very different to the lives that I do here, but I'm working on it. Yes, I have barely started to peel 2 weeks later. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the message and guidance. Oh, you're welcome, Misty. You're welcome. Whenever I can, I do. All right, guys, I am heading out. Love and light to all of you. And please remember, honor the light within. Good night.